So obviously last year we spent a crap load of money. I pulled out my wallet and I said, look, I'm going to shake a little ding-dong today. Okay, and that's what I'm going to do. And I did. And I shook it. And I didn't give a shit about nothing because I knew that it would pan out. And guess what? At the very end of it, it did. We were the one rising high with that Lombardi trophy, with that red, white, and blue Patriots all the damn way. You asked the Bengals. You asked the Browns. Asked the Giants. Asked them who was the best. It was us. With nobody else. You may have scored on us. You may have freaked us out. It may have been the last bit of the game. But at the end of the day, it wasn't their teams who were holding up that damn trophy. It was us. So with that being said, I'm going to spend more money. And I'll spend more money the next year. And then more money. And I'll keep spending money until we have $1 left. And I don't care because we'll have 18 Lombardi trophies. And it doesn't matter who's on our way because we will take you down. We'll punch you in the face. It'll hit you so hard your grandma will shake in the damn grave. That's what we're going to do today, guys. It's shake and bake on 3 because that's what we're going to do. We're going to shake our donkeys until the wind starts blowing. Okay, so here's the team we're going after right now. Here are the boys we're going to go after and spend a lot of freaking money. And here's the thing, Kareem Hunt, I want to bring him on. I don't know how good he's going to do. I don't know, but I already made a determination that I don't care. We need a halfback. We need one who's mean. We need one who I can trust. And I can't trust Stevenson. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't trust Hines. I paid Hines a little bit more money than I probably should have. I'm locked into a fairly good deal, but here's the thing. I don't need to have him as a first stringer. I can have him as a second stringer, and I have no qualms against him being a second stringer, period. No ifs, ands, or buts. So Chase Winovich got his big boy on, pulled out his big boy tricycle and started to flip one to the Patriots. And hey, you know what, dude? If you got a peck pop and stuff, and you need people to clap for you and all that, hey, you got to do your thing there, pal. But look, I'm coming and bringing you, and I'm bringing you the opportunity to go down as something better than just Chase Winovich. Maybe in front of your name, it's Chase Winovich, the legend. Or maybe it's just Chase Winovich. It's up to you, pal, whatever you want to do. You want to watch us play on TV during Super Bowl time? Or do you want to play with us? You do your thing, man. Matthew, we're going to bring him on if we can. He wants a 2-year deal, some retirement money. So that little relaxation money ain't happening here. And I wouldn't even start him as well. Barmore is going to get the starting position. He's superstar dev, 83 overall, 23 years old. The guy craps gold as far as I'm concerned. And that's all there is to it. So Sean Murphy bunting. The thing is, our cornerbacks are getting ancient. Okay, Jonathan Jones, he's almost on crutches. It is what it is. I love the guy. I love him. Stephon Gilmore is an absolute legend, absolute freak. And he's just getting old. If I can, keep milking the contract where it's 1-year deals, I have no issue with that. And I'll keep franchise tagging him until he's dead. If that's the game we're going to play, I'm good at playing it. Rashawn Gary, I love this guy, really do. I find him to be an absolute nasty monster in so many different ways, and I don't give a crap about his dev. Let other people worry about dev traits and all that bullshit. Anyone who worries about dev traits is too worried about dev traits, and they're not worried about winning, because winning doesn't mean you have to have a dev trait. I could go out there with normal dev guys. It doesn't matter. As long as I have the right guys, we're going to win. Simple as that, and Rashawn Gary's a winner. Okay, Landry, I spent too much damn money on him. I really did. I spent too much money on him, but I still love him, and we're still going to keep him, obviously. I got no choice. Can't get rid of him. So Mecole Hardman, Devontae Adams is starting to work his way out of the system. He's going to. It's the writing's on the wall. We got Gallup, too. I want to keep this overly intense wide receiving crew and keep Mac Jones completely to where if Mac Jones at all is like, I don't know what to do, or blah, blah. I'm gonna pinch him in the ear. I'm going to grab him by the ear, and I'm just going to yell into it. Just, what are you talking about, pal? I gave you the best wide receiver crew in the history of man. Don't ever say that to me again. I love you, Mac Jones. You ever talk like that again, I'm going to be the one who buries you. Love you, big dog. Just know I'll be back with a shovel. Keep it up. With that being said, Greedy Williams, he's okay. He's not great, but I like him. Jerry Tillery, I don't know who this guy is. I'm going to be honest, I don't know who you are, but apparently you're good and you're big as hell. okay? And you look like you got your stuff going on here. I'm not trying to replace Perkins by any means. We're going to let Perkins do his thing, spread his wings. If he doesn't fly, he flops, he gets eaten by the Lions. He's going to go to some other team. Okay, we got Charles as well, and I want to bring him on, another backup here. And then we got Antoine Stevenson. The thing about him, Antoine Stevenson, is he's going to be a backup free safety. Now, Josh Rosen's going to be back there. He's going to be back there holding footballs and stuff like that. He's going to be doing signal calls and things like that, talking in the headset. Aside from that, I don't want you going near the field, okay? I don't want you touching that damn field. Don't even talk to Mac Jones. If you talk to him, just talk him up, talk how good he is, and that's it. Shut up and leave. Love you, Josh Rosen, but I'm not going to have it. All right, let's see if we got any dudes coming our that's the one I wanted. Hardman, Diggett, Stevenson, Winovich. See, all I had to do was talk to him. That's all I had to do. Once we talked to him, he understood. But that was huge, though. The Murphy Bunting was Matt Tillery. Come on, man. Kareem Honeypoo. Come on now. What's going on now? Hey, all you guys, I hope you stub your toe and it breaks. Just whatever. Do your thing. All right. Well, that really, wasn't bad. But I hope to God we play every one of those guys. That's all I got to say. We'll see you. We'll see you around. So we made a trade with the LA Rams for Cam Akers. And we traded Josh to him. And the thing is, both these guys are coming up on a contract here. So, we don't really need Josh at this point in time. He's an 81 overall. He's done good, but he hasn't done great. We have other linebackers that are in the mix that are better. We can move Landry the third over to right outside linebacker. We can move Fred Warner to middle linebacker. And then what we could do is use our two young middle linebackers, McGrone, and then the Colorado boy that we got, use those two. Plus, we need to get him good anyways because he's considered a top-end middle linebacker. So that's what we're going to do. So 2 fourths and Josh ended up getting us Cam Akers, which I really want to see how Cam Akers does. That's really kind of what we did here is we looked at, okay, what's a fair offer? We throw in some 4th-round picks too because it is a halfback, and these halfbacks, they come out all the time. He's an 88 overall right now, so his overall isn't a 99. It's not crazy. It's nothing huge. So, him being a 3-year pro, and it's an 88, he's shown to be a better than average halfback, but still not a great halfback. You start talking about a great halfback or all that, you're in the 90s, period. So 3 years is typically what you see. They get their overall up. If we can get his overall up higher, that's the name of the game. So this is the trade we went through, and this is the halfback we're going to be running. We'll try to work out a contract. If not, I'll let him go to free agency and work out a contract then. All right, so we're in the draft here, and I want to monitor who's getting drafted because there's some definite guys. Damn, I didn't expect them to go Trey Walker. I didn't expect that. He was that was interesting. He's good. But I'm hoping that they pick these guys coming up here. This guy's pretty good. There's a halfback. That halfback from Ohio State is a beast. So it looks like they're going down the line. I want to get to pick 15 is really what I want to do. Pick 15. That was a good one. Yeah, Fry, he's good. Here's the Packers. What do they got? Not good there. I mean, that was okay. The Lions, what do you have? He was good. George Weber. Yeah, he was good. I don't think I have to move in the top 10. Yeah, Jackson was not good. Cornerbacks are not in this, period. Page was okay. He had some good things about him, but for the most part, not enough to where I would want to draft him. See who they draft here. It looks like that there's still some guys. And I had the CPU scout for me, so this halfback I'm hoping falls in the second. But there are 2 guys here. This guy's not too bad. Bobby Foster is the best that I've seen in the draft from the lineman perspective, unless there's one hidden beast down there. But for the most part,
there's a few guys. I don't need a wide receiver at all. We have enough wide receivers, so I don't care how good they are. It's just not gonna pan out for them. We have too much guaranteed money in the guys that we have now. I can't get out of it, and I'm not going to get out of it. It's a good situation. This D tackle Tim though is another guy I want to bring on because this kid out of Stanford, he is a flat out gangster, and I like him a lot. So I would like to bring him on, but the problem is there's also Phillip Streets out of Vanderbilt. And he's a mid-second rounder, so he's not too bad. So I'm really looking for Streets, Pleasant, and then I'm looking for the number 6 guy here, Bobby Foster out of Penn State. He fits our scheme too, so I'm gonna watch the next few picks, and I may have to move up. As simple as that. So we're gonna kind of go through it like that. I want to see. Okay, so if they get Foster, I'm going to lose it. I got to figure out how to move up to that pick. I feel like Foster's going to go real soon here. But if I could get to the Ravens and take their pick, God. This was not an easy trade by any stretch of the imagination. Duggar just didn't have as much value, and on top of it, he's coming up on a contract. So I wanted their second-round pick this current year, and I gave up my second-round pick of next year, but I got a 4th back. So, it is what it is. It sucked, but it's what we had to do to at least move up. I couldn't move up into the 15th spot. I couldn't move up into the 13th spot. It would have just been too big of a trade for us to be able to move up. So we're likely not going to get that lineman, but there's 2 other linemen, so let's hope for the best of those guys. All right, so I have no choice. I got to go with Garrison Harper out of Iowa, Big Ten, and he was the best guy on the clock that we could get, so he's going to end up being a Patriot, and he'll end up playing. He'll replace one of the guys that are leaving. Shaq Mason's getting older, so we'll kind of see what we're going to do with him. But I'm actually happy about him. It's probably a star dev. So, all right, we're going to do something that's a little bit different than what we were game planning for. This kid's obviously going to be a beast, and we're going to pick him up for trade purposes. So, he's ranked 7th, and what we'll try to do is we'll try to use him to get us, he's actually not bad at all, but definitely not bad. But we'll try to use him to get us, quarterbacks just hold such tremendous value. So picking him up and then being able to use him in some kind of trade value, getting another lineman, some position we really need, that's going to be the best thing for us. This draft just didn't have a lot of linemen, the thing that we needed. It really didn't. Most of them were late first rounders, and they got picked up quick. So, this was not a good draft class. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go with Jimmy Nash here. I think he was the best bet that we had at this point in time in the draft. There's one more guy I want to pick up, and then I think we're done. If we can pick up this next guy, it'll be a nice little beauty, hidden beaut that we got there. So, he was mid-first round talent. He's got good strength if it did anything. His injury stamina is terrible. So, we'll see what we can do with him. So we're going to go with Jason Nicholson. He's kind of sitting back there. He's projected the 5th round, but I'm going to take him in the 3rd. And, you can see why. I think this guy could definitely do really, really well. He's a lot slower than what I would have thought from his 40-yard dash. But his injury and stamina is fantastic. He has aggressive catch. That's fantastic. Weird too. His catch in traffic's in 80. Oh, aggressive catch. For some reason, I thought he was a D tackle for a second. Damn, I'm already getting you confused, Jason. My bad. So anyways, no, he's good. Run block, all that hoopla. So, I like him. All right, we're going to go with Joshua Collins here. I'm hoping he's good. Not bad. He fits our scheme too, so not bad. His stamina sucks. He's big too, isn't he? 291. Damn, you're huge. So he's a big end. He's a lot bigger than Perkins. But, he kind of fits more of the style we need. So, he'll be a good backup. All right, so here are the guys that we picked up. 73 overall, Garrison Harper. Star dev is what it looks like. We got Luke Landry at quarterback here, who we're not going to keep. We got Nash, Jimmy Nash, D tackle. Not too terrible there. Jason Nicholson. He was a pretty little gem back there. And then Collins, not bad at all either. So it was, pretty cool. We got Ohio State, Washington State, Clemson, Iowa, UCLA. And Iowa's always producing those big old hog mollies, man. So this guy should be good. I'm done dealing with the kicker stuff. Just want to get a kicker. I'll pay more if I have to. A 4th, 6th, and 7th. I way overpaid for this, but it's because one of the best kickers in the league, and it just needs to be done. We just need to hang that hat and don't pick it up for a while. I know he's coming up on a contract, but I'm going to figure it out with him one way or another. I want to keep him on this team, but I may let him go to the free agency and then just give him a full guaranteed contract, and we'll go from there. So we got another trade going through here, but we're giving him Cleveland because Cleveland's coming up on a contract for 1. 2, we got that new lineman. Shaq Mason's still going to hang out for a year. Then we'll have to replace him this next year. And then, so far, our offensive line's fine because I'm going to put that rookie at the right guard position. And I got a 3rd-round pick in it, too. So, all in all, I can't say it's too bad. All right, so here are the salaries that we have going on here. We have $47 million to spend still coming up in this upcoming draft. A lot of wide receivers here that we paid, quite a bit of money to. But it's worth it. Honestly, Cootie's probably going to be the first to go. I got his bonus, or I got his penalty at 4.4, so it might be Harris. Harris might be the first to go. But we don't really need to clear up any money because we got most of these guys, into decent contracts here. Michael's coming up on a contract. We can swing that. We'll put Harper at right guard. And then Mason's coming up on a contract, which he'll probably retire at the end of this year, or he'll ask for a 1-year deal, something like that. So we'll go from there. Our rookies are still in their 2-year contracts. So we got Winovich too. We got Perkins, and then we got this Collins guy. Barmore, we got that other rookie. Nash, we'll pick up some more D tackles. For the most part, our team's pretty solid. We got Murphy Bunting too for the next 4 years, so that's going to really help. And then we ended up putting Jonathan Jones at free safety because you could see he's regressing and it's not looking good, but he's still super fast. So I think free safety will be a little bit easier for him. He'll get to go back there and kind of relax. We just got our kickers and punters too, so all in all, it's looking good for the season. All right, we used this rookie to get us a trade for Lindstorm, right guard. So I want to utilize him as much as we can because I'm thinking of now, having an extra lineman, but perhaps getting rid of someone else. I don't know. We got to look at it. I like this issue, but we really needed another good offensive lineman. So Michael is going to leave the team. I don't want to pay the contract that's going to come up for him. It's just not worth it. So we traded him to the Eagles for a 2nd-round pick. All right, so here's our team. We got Mac Jones. Obviously, Cam Akers is going to be the first stringer. He's going to be 3rd down back. Devontae Adams, Cruz, and then we got Gallup, Hardman, Harris down below. We got Lindstorm moved to left guard. Harper moved to right guard. Nugent, Shaq Mason, and then Levi, and then we got Nicholson. And I've been debating on putting Nicholson at first string, but I really don't want to. We've been working on Levi for a while. Barmore, we put Nash at number 2. We got Perkins, we got Winovich, obviously, Gilmore. Murphy Bunting moved up to the number 2. Jones moved to free safety. Cates is now making his number 2 spot to be able to come into his own and be, the middle linebacker we need him to be. Fred Warner's great. Fred Warner will be able to move around anywhere we need him to. And the only reason I'm moving him is because Cates needs his time to grow. And I'm wasting time right now with not putting him on the field. I'm wasting time. And I'm hurting myself and the team because if I put him at outside linebacker, he's going to struggle compared to middle linebacker. It's just the way it's going to be with his stats and everything and how our system is. He's going to get a lot more tackles here at the second string middle linebacker than he will at outside linebacker. So I'd rather put a really good guys out there who don't need the points and who will do good anyways, and have our guys who need it, being nourished and all that stuff. So I'll probably put Cates on the weekly training each week. And then we'll probably put a few other guys, but Reed moved to strong safety because I just didn't feel like Jones could be a strong safety. I just don't see it with him. He's too fast. He's just not as hard of a hitter as Reed is. So Reed's going to be our strong safety. But all in all, I like this team quite a bit. And we go to the specialists here. McGrone's going to be the sub linebacker. Barmore, nothing's crazy here. Cruz is going to be slot. I kind of wanted to put Hardman there, but he's just so good. Yeah, I really am kind of debating on what I want to do here. I'm thinking I'm going to probably put Hardman at slot and let Cruz be the number 2 and just let him do that. I was trying to work something in the system, see if I can do slot and have him as the number 2 if he'd get more touches, because he's obviously the wide receiver we need to get the ball to the most. He's got the dev. He's young. He's the superstar, the future superstar. So he's clearly the guy that we got to nourish. But Hines is going to be third down back. Hopefully this helps out with some of the stamina issues that we see in the backs. For third down, Cam Akers will get he'll get a break unless it's in a power situation, which it usually isn't. So Hines will be able to come in after 2 downs and be able to switch it up, keep 2 guys in and still get, a lot of production. I swear to God, those guys had the same face, Perkins and McGrone. But then the beard's slightly different. The eyebrow's a little bit thicker on the left one. But yeah, they all look ready to go. So let's light it up. We're in the first week, and I want to see how our guys play. We're going to just do the couple drives, sim it quick. We won't do the full fourth quarter. We'll sim most of the fourth quarter. At least a good portion of it, at least. But they got Marlon Mack, too. I really wanted Jonathan Taylor. That's really who I wanted. But I wasn't able to pull it off. And, it happens. So it is what it is, boys. Anyways, this is their team. They're actually an 85 overall, so I'm guessing it's mostly in defense. Besides their offensive line, like, what kind of stupid crap is this? And you didn't even start them over here? It doesn't even make sense. CPU is so stupid. It's ridiculous. Trey Hendrickson, DeForest Buckner, and he's so big, too, by the way. Darius Leonard, amazing. The rest of the guys are not bad. All right, so let's see what we could do against Matthew Stafford and his running backs of death. That was a good job, McGrone. Good work, man. Good work. All right, we're going to see how 91 does, too. Kaysen, whatever the hell his name is. Was that Matthew Stafford running? That was a weird. Didn't think I would see that. He looked pretty agile there. Wrong gap. McGrone. Reed, man. Reed. Gosh. Dear Lord, man. Reed, you're a pro linebacker. It's your job to read. Find the hole. I know you went into one hole. But you got to stay home, too. Damn. Throw into that. Yep. Let's go, boys. Show them who the hell you are. Teach them today. I know this is a tough squad. That's why I wanted to see this game, but I want you to teach them. He's doing a play action. Throw a halfback. Come on, man. Get up on that, Gilmore. I mean, I get you guys are in soft coverage there, Fred Warner. I get the coach has you in soft coverage. Just insanity. Run. Come on, get in there. There we go. 91? Kaskin? What are you doing? Cates? That's your damn name. I forgot your name, Cates. Man, what the hell are you doing? I didn't know you tackled like a little girl selling Girl Scout cookies, bro. What are you doing? Let's go, Gig. Yeah, good coverage. No, he's throwing 81. He's getting sacked. Good job. Perkins, baby. First sack I've seen from you, big dog. What's going on? He's healthy. He's back. He's ready. Shaking a little booty. He's twerking over there. Nice. Nice. Yeah, way to go under his ass with the camera. What is that? Look at that. Bormore's coming too. Boom, and Winovich. Take your pick. That O-line's good, but so are our guys. Boom. Snaps him off. There we go. That a boy. Is it? Okay, it's third down. Thank God. I was like, I don't want to watch the punt. This is a big third down right here. Is he going to have? He's getting. No. Oh, that was a good one, Gilmore. They saying you're old, you're washed up? I don't think so, man. All right, let's go offense. Let's go Cam Akers. What you got, big dog? We got Nicholson, too, in there. Getting his blocking on. Oh, you didn't get nothing. I'm sorry that offensive line just trashed you, Cam Akers. We welcomed you into death right there. I'm going to make them all run. Don't worry. What the hell was that? You can't welcome your guests like that. Oh, how disrespectful. There we go. This is the blocking we need. There we go. Oh, yep, there's Hardman. 99. We got two almost 99 speed wide receivers. You know, hey, he's like, all right, I got a 93 throw power, and I'm going to pop, lock, drop on you guys. I was already doing it on the sideline. Now I'm going to do it on your lips. This is beautiful. Just, yeah, it was a great crossing route. On top of that, great catch, too. Great throw. Great protection. All in all, that's Patriots football right there. All right, this looks like a run. You're going to do a audible, or you're going to motion, aren't you? You doing motion? Oh, you didn't do the motion. Nice play action right there. Come on. Oh, my Lord, Cruz. Dirty dog. What is this deep bomb and nasty business that's happening on? It just doesn't. Two plays over 20 yards. Dear Lord, here we go. Snapping it off. What a great catch, because that was a risky throw. I think they finally showed the cleats there. Good work. All right, here's Levi in. Three-pointer. We got a nice little run there. So Hines is in, but he's not. He's the third down back. Are they putting him as the receiving back here, or how's this? What's exactly going on here with this? I mean, I don't mind Hines being the receiving back because he does crap like that. He actually catches the ball. I like Hines. I like Hines a lot more than I've given him credit for. I really do. And he's growing on me. He got some upgrade points too, so he bumped up. Throw to Hines again, man. There we go. Give it to Levi. Levi, this is your make or break year for me, because if the other tight end starts doing really good, Nicholson, the guy we just drafted, obviously, you know, it's probably going to be over for him because he's coming up on a contract soon. I just don't want to pay that damn 76 with some whiff at. What the hell was that, Whiffsky? Was that win? What kind of whiff block crap was that? That man smacked you, son. You better throw it. Oh, damn. I got to get that improviser up because he does not even think about getting outside of that pocket. He's like, no, I'm good. I'll stand here. I sink with the ship, coach. There we go. Way to play soft crap football. There we go, boys. Way to get aggressive for that touchdown. I get it. They're just going for the 3, but come on. At least we got too good of a team to go at least do something better than that. They got trips left going on here. They got a damn good halfback. Damn good offensive line. That big Perkins is up against Quentin Nelson right there. You got him, Perkins. Good job, bud. You swim the big beast. You swim the Kraken, dude. Wow, you're a big boy. You're a big boy now. Perkins, what a beast. Come on, Borman. What do you got against? Oh, my God. Nice. Borman's getting double teamed. They got Hudson. They got Hudson on him, and they got right guard, whoever the hell that is. I don't know who that is. But now they pulled out Borman. He's not in here. They put in Winovich, and it was good. Winovich got some pressure, and that's his ability. He gets pressure to the quarterback, even if it's not necessarily up the quarterback's tookish. So all in all, I think that's a good ability. I don't remember what it is, but I'll show you guys at some point of what I chose. Maybe I already showed it to you guys. I don't know. But that one works. Is he going to do something besides run straight? A little bit. Who is that, though? Who's taking that hit? It's not my boy Oscar. My boy Oscar's out there? Why isn't Hardman out there? Okay, so this is our second drive, and then we'll simulate it to the end ski. So far, so good is what I like. Our run game is cheeks, though. Apparently, we don't even use Cam Akers, man. All right, we'll see what we got here. We got trips left. He's tired. Levi looks tired. He's in a blocking stance. Okay, he's not tired. I get it. Pitch. Dumb. 76. Win. God. Offensive coordinator, you're putting Win in the dumbest situations ever because the man is just clearly not handling these blocks. And I'm not happy with that. Oh, this is just milking my cheeks right here. This is driving me nuts. All right, we're going to send to the next quarter, see how that goes. Should score. We didn't score? Okay. Or we did. That was weird. Oh, it was the quarter. I thought I did change possession. Okay, so far, I mean, you know, it is what it is. We're working. Just don't let them score. That's all I got to say. They got a safety. They got 5. What'd they get? Come on. If they score, boys, you can't let them score here. There we go. Okay, so Mac Jones got a 125.7 rating. I mean, honestly, are you shocked? 2 TDs, 294 yards. I mean, he just doesn't shock me anymore. 3.2 yards per carry. So we shut him down for the most part. Cam Akers just it's like he got 15 attempts, 12 yards. What the hell is that about? Their D-line could have just been so good. Could have been the start of the season. Could be a million different things of what the hell it is, but Cruz is just a G. Mecole Hardman, Devontae Adams, all these guys are ridiculous. Defensively, I want to see who gave up the most sacks, though. Sacks, man, you gave a crap load of sacks, Smith. I bet y'all know who that is. Yeah, it's Perkins. Perkins was up on you. He was trashing you, bro. McGrown, 9 tackles. Where's my boy? Where is Cates? There you are. You had an okay game, Colorado boy. Darius Leonard, 2.5 sacks. Ronnie Perkins, 2.5. Winovich, 2. This is today. Our quarterbacks, both quarterbacks were not happy. Both those offensive line were just like this. Today is a day I will never want to remember, but I will never forget. Facing gladiators on both sides. It was a tough one. All right, let's go through the season here. We're 87 overall, 84 overall offense, 91 overall defense. Our offense is low overall because of our tight end, because of some of our linemen here. We got some young bucks still in here. We got Nugent still coming up into his own. Harper, he's becoming a man as well. That's basically where it is there, but overalls are starting to increase more and more. I mean, Cruz is an 86 now, which is good. Defensively, Perkins just got an upgrade too at a 79. So that was fantastic. Kate's got an upgrade as well. And someone else that I already forgot. But yeah, so I want to go through. I want to see if we can win most of our season here and walk out, happy with the end result. Devontae Adams too with this 5-year deal crap. Have you gotten that yet? I mean, I know you're going to keep asking for it. At this point, it's just comical. But, I mean, you see Stephon Gilmore here. He's being reasonable. And he's being intelligent, too, because he keeps saying no to me, and I keep paying him, like, $2 million more than what he asked for. Like, every time. Cam Akers wants a 5-year big mega deal. Not if you keep getting 15 rushes for crap yards, bro. You're getting more attempts than you're getting yards. I don't think so, man. Shaq Mason, a 1-year deal. We'll talk about that at the end of the year. The rest of these guys, blah, 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 blah. He wants a 3-year deal. You know that ain't happening. You know that isn't happening. I don't know what the hell your agent's telling you, but you know not to come with me with that crap because you're just basically asking to be off the team. All right. We got the Jets. And we won. So he wants to talk about the cornerback next game. And I definitely don't. I'm doing this for XP as much as possible, but I'm going to disregard. I mean, I don't get that concept. Miami Dolphins this week. It'd be nice to not lose, and we lost. So that's great. Yeah, we're going to commit to slowing him down. Allen, their end because he's really good. Man, we lost. Damn, we're having a tough season this year. Let's get all of our losses out now. I don't want to go into the playoffs with losses. Bye week. We already got a bye week too. We're going to need it. Damn. I mean, we'll do rest and relaxation or whatever the hell I just clicked. Because I know these guys are good. They'll pick it up. I don't expect to keep losing. I'm not asking to be the centerpiece and blah, blah, blah. No promises. I mean, dude, you have not been playing up to your level. So 2-2. The Buffalo Bills are 3-2. Man, just a lot of, yeah, everyone's frustrated. Well, then start winning. That should be a win here against the Jets. Finally, we get a win. Someone's getting a dev upgrade here. Levi. Ooh, Levi. I want to call you Levy so bad for some reason, but obviously I want to call you Levi. So 2 TDs or a crap load of yards. I don't know if he's going to get that. And these are the Giants, and they're 4-2. And these are, you know, they went to the Super Bowl. And of course, oh boy, see if we got anything with it. Get it out there, everything, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's painful. Tough season. Alrighty, we're back at it. 3-4. Pretty painful. This is we're third in the division. I don't know. I don't quite understand what exactly is going on with this team at all, but I'm almost thinking that it has something to do with how we have our halfbacks. So for the most part, everyone's doing, looks like good here. I mean, 19 TDs, 5 interceptions, 4.6 yards per carry. You know, really nothing that bad. I mean, everyone's doing pretty fantastic, but strange is what it is. Some linemen got hurt a few times. McGrone's doing well. Cates is doing well. 2 interceptions from Hughes, 2 from Gilmore as well. Sack-wise, I mean, it looks like we're getting, you know, Winovic's up there, Landry the third, Ronnie Perkins. You know, we're just having a real tough season. We got the Dallas Cowboys. They're 5-3. This is a damn good team. We beat them good there, finally. So that was huge. If we look at who's leading the division, I mean, they're not that high, 6-3. We just got to hope the Bills start to lose a little bit. And then we got the Dolphins up there too, which really pisses me off because we traded for their draft pick. If we could beat them here, that would be huge for us. When we lost, they're just really, really talented. Broncos are 1-9. If we lose to this team, I just won't even know what to do at this point. I mean, and our defense is just struggling a little bit here. Ravens have done good. Giants are back at it. We're the only team that's dropped off right at this point. It's pretty frustrating. Kansas City Chiefs 7-4. And we beat them. So yeah, that's nice. We're 6-6 at least. Dear Lord, we got to win out is what we really have to do. There's no question we have to win out. All right, we'll see what we could do here against the Raiders. This is imperative to win this game here. Thank the gods we ended up winning. So the Bengals are 6-7, so I'm really hoping we win this. Thank the Lords. They're 10-4, 8-6, and 8-6. Oh, this is coming down to the wire. Oh boy, and we got the Eagles coming up this week, and Eagles are just a team that they could beat you. They got a lot of talent. Thank the Lords. Are we even considered? Oh my Lord, the Dolphins, stop it. What the hell did the Dolphins come out of? This is ridiculous. We got to beat them and the Dolphins have to lose. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Are we... We're in... Oh, my Lord, that was a run. We ended up getting first in the division because of it? No way. That's insanity. Okay. Didn't expect that. So our team jumped up to an 89 overall. We'll go over the overalls here. I've been working on Mac Jones's improviser, and it's definitely gone up. So he's going to be a little bit better, but he's an 85 overall. He's got a little inflation with that morale boost, but I mean, he's turned into a beast for the most part. He's got his abilities too, so I'm going to go over his abilities. But this jukebox is, I mean, the dumbest thing I have ever seen in my life. Yeah, we'll do that one, and then definitely no jukebox. I think what we're going to do is perfect accuracy on all unpressured throws while their feet are set in the pocket, except for on high-low throws, blah, 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 closer. So the second half he can really close, which I like this. Perfect accuracy under pressure, blah, blah, blah. On the pocket pass, this business most guaranteed to break the first sack attempt, blah, blah. But then they're going to just stand there again. This is stupid because they'll just stand there one more time, and especially in sim. Conductor passes ability can make hot route and all blocking adjustments twice as fast, including audibles. Okay. So improve catching powers of all tight ends who are open on pass plays. I think can easily enter the zone in the second half. I'm going to do closer for now. We'll see if we'll change it. But Devontae Adams has got an upgrade, but he's just so damn good that, you know, it is what it is. But Cruz has just gotten ridiculous. He's an 88 overall and he's a one-year pro. This guy's going to go down as probably a legend. He's ridiculous. The rest of these guys, Nugent finally hit an 80 overall, which is fantastic. Wynn got an upgrade too, so now he's an actual pass blocker. Fantastic there. Levi, but look at this kid. This rookie, Nicholson, that we drafted in, fifth round? What the hell did we draft him in? Third round? Something like that. Jesus, this guy is a beast. Now, right now, what he is trade potential. He's gotten some speed boost here and there. His catching is pretty good. His blocking isn't bad. I've been debating for a while. I mean, you look at a lot of his traits: aggressive, possession, fights for yards, for all a predictable player. I mean, this guy is just, you know, he's 32nd in the league in tight end. He's a rookie. And he was drafted in the third round or whatever the hell he was drafted in. So he's actually pretty fantastic. Moving on to defense here. Moving on. Perkins finally got to an 81. Look, he broke the 80 overall range, which is just magical. Absolutely magical. Barmore has turned into a monster as well. 87 overall. D tackles typically do really good in this system. Murphy Bunting, he's got up to an 86, 89 there. He's at a 77. I don't want to keep nourishing this. He's at an 86. So McGrone's at an 86 overall. So these guys actually really panned out. Perkins got lucky because I would have replaced him like 500 times. But he got lucky that it was like, we're going to invest into him. And that's what we did. So, you know, slowly but surely we're working on him and trying to get him good. But the rest of our guys, I mean, I think we're a damn good team. So another 4,400 yard, and he was first in the NFL in actual passing. Defensive yards, we were 23rd, so we give up a lot of defensive yards here. But points scored, we were 6th, so we still don't allow a lot of first 15th in receptions. Okay, points allowed, more crap on that. But 4,300 yards, 41 passing TDs. So far, I mean, you know, he is just he's honestly just ridiculous. Not getting sacked a lot. Very, very impressed with him. He hasn't had a season for under 4,000 yards, and this is a running team. I mean, you can see here we're splitting carries, 9 TDs. Cam Akers turned it around a little bit. He didn't really get much. He got a morale boost, but he didn't get any upgrade. He got like 1 upgrade boost, which really just chaps my nips. So 8 TDs here. Cruz came back. He had a good season. Hardman just crushed it in the slizzy. He just absolutely crapped on people's lips in the slot. These two combo, this 3 combo, plus these guys here, you got Levi, and then you got, I mean, honestly, this is just, can you imagine trying to stop this? And then Gallup, you got Gallup down there who didn't get nearly as many receptions, which is odd, but he didn't, and that's just it. If we didn't need him, hey, it's whatever. We still got 50 million. There's no point. Might as well have him. He's a damn good backup. I don't want him to be a backup, but you know, if it happens, I'm not gonna cry about it because I just want to win. Shaq Mason, though, he's getting old, man. Yeah, I love the guy. Just fantastic. He'll probably play longer than he does in this because in Madden he's kind of he regresses quickly for some reason. McGrone, 2.5 sacks. We're not getting the 141 tackles. That was such a crazy season by him, the 141 tackles. But Cate's great season, too. You see these two middle linebackers. Now, with him being really fast, these two guys are clearing the house. So that's good. They're young, too. They're very young. He's young. Evan's got a long way to go. Both of them have good size, though. They're right around the same size, too. Same speed, which is phenomenal. Interception here. Reed crushed it up there. Gilmore's just a beast. 4 interceptions, too. I mean, he just doesn't age. Hughes is actually our slot corner, and this guy just rips on people. I mean, at a UCF, so he's ripping on people. There's no doubt. Jonathan Jones. But let's go over the sackage here. I want to see the sackage going on here. 8.5 sacks. 7 sacks. Love that. 4.5. Nice. A lot of tackles, too, from these guys. I like seeing that. It's a lot of competition. I mean, a lot of people got sacks. We get it. A lot of them got sacks. So 4, 3, Von. Awesome. Super excited. I don't care about the kicker and punter stuff. D-Dog Watson got the MVP. Look at him go. Lamar Jackson. I don't know what the hell I'm saying here. The rest of these guys, that's cool. Coach of the year. Won't ever get it. Who the hell is this guy? Anyways. Where's my boy? There he is. How you throw for as much as you throw? Whatever. 41 TDs. None of these guys are coming close, but whatever. Mac Jones, they hating on you, bro. They hating on you. Defensive rookie or defensive player of the year goes to Myles Garrett. Not shocked. Man, Benardrick McKinney's really turned his crap around. I'll tell you what. He was good, really good in the beginning, and then he kind of like tapered off, and then all of a sudden he came back. Alec Anzalone, look at you go. Big dog. Offensive rookie. Our Patriots guys up there. I was going to say Nicholson should be up there. Nicholson is a little beast. Defensive rookie. Dolphins got their boy, Will Patterson. He's a beast. I would have loved to see that halfback out of Ohio State. He was so good. Mac Jones got best quarterback, though. That's awesome to see. I thought Cam Akers was up there. Cam Akers is up there. Number 8. It is what it is. Devontae Adams. What's going on? Where's our other guy? Come on now. Come on now. Offensive line. Where's the boys? We got 2 of them. Welcome to the squad, Lindstrom. Shaq Mason, you got up there even though you gave up a shitload of sacks. This is like a mercy award. Winovich is up there. J.J. Watt is still playing. He's still up there. Wow. Look at him go. Look at him go. Best linebacker. Our boy's got to be. That's just hogwash is what it is. Hogwash. Best kicker better be my guy. What in the crap hole? I traded how much for you? You piece. So we're going to spend XP on our Coachy Poo. And for the most part, we got all of these unlocked. So we're getting more XP. I'm not doing the kicker and punt. Player acquisition, trade, free agency, blah, blah, blah. I'd like the offensive line at least. Take that in case a really good offensive line comes. But our coach is a level 7. We got a lot of things unlocked, so we're getting more XP, which is nice. All right, so we ended up squeaking our way to the number 2 seed. Did any of you guys think that would happen? Like, honestly, did any of you guys believe that would happen? Squeaked it out to the number 2 seed, which is amazing because we'll have home field advantage against these guys, which I'm super happy about. The Giants went from the number 1 seed to the 6th seed, so take that, Giants. But I want a rematch with them just to beat them twice. I would love that. Saints are doing something. Falcons with that quarterback we traded them. They ended up getting to the playoffs. They were the number 13 pick, and now they're in the playoffs. So I'm going to go Green Bay, though, that they're going to smack the living crap out of them. I think that the Giants will squeak out a fart out of this one, little tight zipper fart. And then I'm going Bucks. I don't even know. I don't know who the hell's on their team anymore. Bills here, I guess. Let's go Houston on this one. And then screw you, Dolphins. Kiss my ass. 3 of us got in the division, though. The Bills, Dolphins, and the Patriots. So we're gangsters. And also, just to prove it, I guess, a second time, just to show you guys, I'm straight up with this stuff. No forced wins, no double plays, nothing like that. We ended up right here is where we changed our whole lives. our whole mindset. And I told you guys we'd lose in the beginning if we were going to lose. I didn't expect to lose because last season we just rolled over everyone. We just literally just manhandled every team we came across. And that's what we did. But then we got here and it was like make or break time, boys. Like we either are going to flop like fish or we're going to become grown-ass men and, you know, do our thing. And then we just, right here, Broncos just fisted. Chiefs fisted. We got Raiders straight up bent, you know. The rest of these guys, you just slapped them up. Our defense needs to do better and stop more. I don't know what's going on with that. I honestly think it's probably the lighter ends that we have, because our ends are light, and it's not typical for me to run those kind of ends. I feel like they could still do it. Are they the best ends like Winovich and Perkins? No, they're not. But they're good. They're good enough to get the job done. Clearly, they have. They're better than they were last year. Our D-line has only improved since last year. But, you know, you only can do so much. If I have the guys available that I have, I got to do the best with what I got. And that's what I had. So here are their teams, the players on their team. Tua's doing okay. They got Melvin Gordon. Nice. Devontae Parker. They're an 80 overall, so, I mean, in reality, they just had a damn good season. He's such a beast, that tight end. Mike. He is. The dude is a beast. Old line. No, not too old. Agba, he's good. Gregory, he's all right. Van Ginkel, yeah. Jerome Baker's a beast. He's a beast. Byron Jones, that's the guy they kept telling us, you got to block him, you got to stop him, you got to do all this stuff with him. He's still a beast. Xavier Howard, too. They paid these guys so much damn money. Free safety, McCain, you still got him, huh? You got this rookie. Interesting. Is he good? No, he sucks. Okay. All right, let's see how they do. See how Tua does. Let's see how he does. It's a run. Nope. And you're sacked. That was everybody. Just grab the ball, dude. That was fun. Yeah, get pumped up, baby. Here's the Patriots. Show the replay, bro. All right, so our boys are looking tough, nasty. Who broke it, though? Okay, so it's 52. It was Perkins. Perkins first got in, and then Fred, and then Warner. Everybody was in. Warner just was like, what the hell? And then he finally picked it up. That was embarrassing. Well, our D-line got better. All right, if you guys screw this up, I mean, basically, no one's going to like you guys. I mean, not even your families will like you. You understand that? Like, that was dumb. And your families don't even like you now. Boys, this is a highlight reel of crap. It was a highlight reel all of a sudden of us doing really good, and then right after 2 fumbles back-to-back, this is bad juju right here. We're not even full 20 seconds into this damn game. 2 fumbles. What is this? This is a run. Stop Melvin Gordon. Are you tackling the grass there, Winovich? Perkins got to clean your plate for you there, bud. What the hell is that? Let's go, Winovich. I thought you liked pulling off your shirt and people clapping for you and stuff. What's going on with that? There you go. Come on, Perkins. Keep your arm out. 2-gap him, baby. That's why. That's why everyone called you small. Come on. I protected you, too, and I said, yeah, he's a big man. You shake his hand, you check his grip. It's amazing. What is this? What are you doing? 3, you sent 3 blitz Gilmore. If you're going to try to do these weird one arm, and you could try to moss it, bro. At least make contact, son. I couldn't imagine trying to throw a basketball to him at this point in time. He just muffed the crap out of it. Oh, other team's ball out of bounds. Gilmore. Get him, Winovich. Okay, you got to pump him up a little bit. You got to yell at him. You got to call him, say he has like pep nips or something like that. I don't know what it is, but you got to pump him up because then he gets all jazzed up and starts wrecking dudes. I mean, that was wreckage. That was wreckage. That lineman was like, this sucks. That was a man. All right, here we go with another run. I got 2 tight end set right here. Oh, motion. Fancy. You're running. Oh, doing a quick pass. Doesn't work. That's clean. You caught me off guard. It's a terrible play. It was smart to try and get that, but our defense was on your tookish. What are you doing, throwing a halfback? Well, that ain't gonna work. Because our boy got him. Casey. What the hell's your name again? Casely? Cates. Damn it. I just don't expect Cates. I wasn't expecting the Cates. Oh, that part I wasn't really going, but boom, he came out, finally tackled him. Look at him. Finally. Big boy tackle there. All right, I got to see this because this is brutal here. Not sure I quite dig this whole thing because Levi's going to mess this block up. Oh, my God. That was a clean blocking there, boys. I like to see that offensive line work there. Yeah, this is a nice one here. This is good, clean blocking. And Cam Akers, he actually ran. I mean, he didn't, you know. And then they're like, all right, you're done. We're bringing in Hines, man. Good blocking. You got to throw it quick. There we go. Oh, my, nice. Oh. Hardman, son. I love it. That was nasty. This was pretty dope right here. This is clean. Throws it. Boom. Breaks off of that one. Like, come on, man. You got your tackle broken on that one. Then you show the highlight. You ruined our highlight reel at the end, man. Madden, they're playing off 10. They're playing off super deep. Yeah, you better run. Those cornerbacks are playing 10 yards off easy. One of them's playing at least almost 15. Look at that. He's playing 10 yards off. He's playing almost safety. 4 down linemen, 2 linebackers. Send a double blitz. There you go. Levi down. Get it, Levi. There we go. Teach him who you are. You don't got to say nothing. You don't got to tell him who you are. You ain't got to share your damn Twitter handle. You just got to teach him. And today you teach him, lineman. I like that blocking too. Nice clean blocking. Picked up the blitz. Did you see that pick up on that blitz? Phenomenal job. Phenomenal job right there. Oh, that was beautiful. I wish I could break down that play again. That was oh, nice. This is a run. Well, I dug it, you know. Hey, it was somewhat magical. I can't complain with that. They're going to just squish themselves into a field goal here because unless he pops it. He popped it. Cam Akers, man. D-tackle up on you. Still wrapping up for that. Beautiful job there, Cammy boy. Tight ends playing back in the block. We got two tight ends set, too. The real tight bunch here. This is man versus man right here. Man versus man. This is who's stronger. That was that kind of play. They were a little bit. Yeah, that 43 was coming. Was that Troy Polamalu white version? What is this? Who's that guy? Van Ginkel? You came in like Blitzkrieg, son. My lord. Oh, snapping. There we go, just snapping. That's what he's doing. Give it to Devontae. Show him, baby. Show him who you are, man. You ain't a Packer anymore, are you? Show him who you are. Here we go. Just nice snap. The guy's running with the ball like the Matrix. And he's like, what the hell? I could just turn around and snap it off, but I can't. And he couldn't. It was just too much momentum. You'd have had to break your spine to do that. All right, I got to watch this again. One more drive on him. Because the first 2 drives, they didn't count. I don't know what the hell that was. Get him, baby. Good job, man. Cates. I'm not going to... Evan, you did great. Oh, he's going 88. Gissick, no. Come on, Gilmore. Gilmore, get up on that. I want you to be that dude's tramp stamp. I want you to be on his ass and leave him with the tattoo. It's a run right here. Come on, man. 2-gap him. Good job, Hughes. Good tackle, Hughes. He was the guy who shouldn't have been there because our linebackers are too busy playing around. It's a run. There we go, Cates. There we go. That a boy. Hey, you got to get up. Teach him, son. They wanted me to bench you for a whole nother year. You teach them why. Why did I start you? Why are you in this? Show him today. Get on Gesicki. Snap him off, Gilmore. There we go. Finally, there we go. That's the kind of plays we need. Damn, that went quick. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Okay, we're going to sim. Hopefully we don't get a safety. Damn, Dolphins, man. What do you guys... Check them for steroids. What is happening? Steroids. It's steroids. This is... Check them. Right after this game, check them. That's all I'm saying. Check them. There we go. All right, we're watching this because our defense is getting absolutely slaughtered when we're not watching. Running a two-back scheme here. You got your tight end back there. Gesicki's back there. He's playing off, though. Yeah, he should have thrown to Gesicki. That was a dumb throw. I mean, it got yardage and stuff, but you damn near killed your guy. You gave him CT for damn near no reason because you freaked out back there. All right, let's see what you got here. Trips, they got a bunch right there. Get him, sack him. He's done. Nope. Oh, man. If that was early 2000s, bro, you'd have been dead. You'd have been walking off this field. Or no, you'd have been escorted off on a stretcher. Playing super off Gilmore there. I hope he knows what he's doing. Close. Close. That was in there. It was a fight. That was a Harris fought there. I don't know who that is. I'm sure he's a rookie of some sort. But that was because he's not on Parker. He's going halfback. No, he's getting whopped. Yep, good job. Good job, boys. As long as they don't get a first. I don't care if you don't hit him or not. Just you can't. He's going to Gesicki. Better pop him there. There we go, McGrone. That was a damn good tackle there. That was a damn good tackle there by McGrone. All right, third down. He's getting sacked. Perkins. There we go. Yeah, if we would have watched this game, it'd probably been a blowout, 45 like nothing. But that was beautiful. He got him right here, just pulled off of him. He just kept going back, too. He put himself, he should have went up in the pocket. That was brutal. All right, this 2 yard line, 1 yard line crap has got to stop. For the love of God. Because this will lose us. This punter is Jesus, man. That was such a good crackback block right there. Oh, my God. It was the 5th ranked defense, so these boys know how to play. They know how to play. That's insane. Get the first. Yeah, Hines. Get it, son. He has a good explosion at times. He really does. 9 yards after contact. Pretty fantastic. All right, we brought in Cam. So we're going to run again, I assume. What are you doing, bud? So thankful you went back upfield. North and south, not east and west. Never go east and west. Don't do it. Let's go, guys. What do you got? Nice little run again. All right, what do we got? What do we got? You got to be kidding me. There's no way. There's no way. That man stepped out. Howard, are you kidding me? There's no way. Holy crap, he got it. That was the most miraculous thing I've ever seen. Jesus, that was insane. Well, that was just athleticism to the T. I mean, there was nothing more than brilliance on that. That was just one man who just turned, basically, and he could walk on water at that point. That's what happened. That man was in the zone. He was in the perfect zone. A zone that, if you're in that zone, you're unstoppable. And he was in it. That was a great throw and catch, by the way. Looks like a run. Because you guys, no, finally coming out in the pass. You better throw quick. There we go. Throwing it quick. He's peppering that ball. I like this. Getting that amped up, man. He's a second quarter beast. Remember that. He's a comeback kid. Gets lit up easily. So I would like to see him with the ball more in his hands. Been trying these runs that clearly just this defense from this Dolphins unit is just, I mean, dear God. There we go. Okay, good moves. Face mask too. Give me the little bit of pepper, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Slice them up. Damn, that was some moves right there, Cam. I was on Howard too, so sometimes you get into that zone, and the next thing you know, that zone disappears, and then you're face masking because my boy's taking you for a ride. That's all I'm saying. It's my boy right there. Cam Akers, get a contract, son. Make me pay you. Hines, you're already getting paid. You're already getting paid. I expect more out of that if you're getting paid, son. Let's go, Cam. They're going to give it to him, too. Then they're going to put it all into Mac Jones' hands at the end. That was a horrible block. Notre Dame. The hell was that, Notre Dame? The hell was that? It's like you were playing Alabama out there. Throw quick. Oh, my God. Oh, Mecole Hardman's just slicing the crap out of people. I almost got to put Mecole. I don't know what to do. We have so many weapons on this team. It's just, wow. This is nice. Boom, wide open on the crossing route. Wide open. You gave it to the fastest dude possible. All right, so see what we can do here with this one. He's going halfback. Easy little pass. They just need a touchdown. They don't need to do anything crazy. There's plenty of time, so our boys need to really play tight. Stop playing so soft off these wide receivers, but I'm guessing they are because they're looking for the deep route, and he's getting the sack. Oh, my Lord. He got that away. Cates was on him. Cates was on him. 3rd and 2. This is a big third down here. This is a quick route. It's a quick route. Watch the halfback. Jesus. You got to be kidding me, man. You need to be on that, bro. It's a quick route, especially your linebackers. You got to be up in his ass. You need to be up in his ass. He needs to feel your presence. It's a running back. A running back catching the damn ball on third down, catching the ball and getting the first down, that's linebacker. Either that, but it was a linebacker because it was the zone. The cornerbacks had nothing to do with that. They had wide receivers on that. They weren't going on in the flats. But he's tired, too. Melvin's tired. They're giving it to him again. No, they're not. Get him, Winovich. Winovich, get off that shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. There you go, boys. There you go, boys. Way to compete. Way to compete. Jesus, trade you all to the Dolphins. They're beating the crap out of you. Next year they'll do okay. This is their year to shine right now. Oh, he's going 88. Nope. Wide open, everybody. If you throw it to 88, he could have tested his speed and he'd have just ran down and got a touchdown, for Christ's sake. Here we go. Come on now. This is where you boys need to step up. Let them pinch up to that line and then step up, and then you guys nail them. There we go. Oh, Cates, Katie, my man, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Holy my, oh. You realize everyone was watching. That was, man, you need to get aggressive. I understand tackles get broken, but Cates, my man, it's happened. It's happened quite a bit now. It's killing me. You're hurting my soul. He's throwing. Oh my God! You did not just throw to McGrone. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. That guy was so open. The other guy. Oh man, you're gonna eat yourself alive, Tua. Tua, you are going to eat yourself alive, bud. It was like he was running the route. McGrone, what a G. Oh my Lord. My Lord. What a defensive play here. But I got to say, look at 42. 42 is exactly what you would be expecting right here. You don't want to throw to the other guy because he's in zone. He's backing up. He's covering that zone. He's smart. Okay, that was a great play. But 42, your boy is wide, and then you throw into the zone that you should not. Even Gesicki on that opposite side, boom, and he snaps it off. What a play by McGrone to pick up on a mistake by Tua. All right, end them. End them. I don't even want to feel a pulse at the end. Just end them. Let's go. Don't play with your food. End them. You're not the Patriots who's going to get dropped by the Dolphins. It's not going to happen on my watch. I swear if this happens on my watch, because this is probably the first time in how long that the Dolphins would beat us in a home field advantage in the playoffs. If this happens, I'll lose it. Not on my watch. I will just... you guys all won't make it home. I'll crash the plane. I will crash the plane. You understand me? I'm threatening. I'm telling you now. Plane's going down. We didn't travel in the bus. I'm sending it back. This is not my regime. Can't happen. It cannot. Let's go. Get focused. Let's go, boys. Get focused. Cam, light it up, Cam. Lineman, show them what you can do. Show them what you can do. There we go. Don't let them go. Do not let them have any credit whatsoever at the end. Smash them. You've already made them bigger than what they are, boys. Let's go, Cam. Push it, Cam. Damn, that D tackle, he was two-gapping. He was damn good two-gapping there. He owned our center on that one. Our center just needs to move them. You guys just need to move these guys. And there's a lot of guys up on this line here. Oh, that was beautiful. That was the kill shot. That was the kill shot. It's over. It's Dunsky. All right, his accuracy is just crazy. 3 TDs, 137 yards here, 5.2. Cam did great. Hines did good too, 3.3 yards per carry. Receiving, they really received quite a bit, but quite a bit of touchdowns on our end. Big rushing attempts. I really want to put Cruz at the slot, see how he does, because that's clearly getting a lot of looks at this moment in time. So he got a pancake too. Beautiful, 2 pancakies coming up, boys. That's what I like to see there. 43, Andrew Van Ginkel. Beautiful job there. And then 2 sacks from Perk Monster. He was giving the quarterback a little bit of the perk. Winnipeg, one set. That was a good work there. So the Bills have to play the Ravens, and pretty impressive win there, I guess, by 1. That was a tight game there. Titans lost to the Texans. Called that one. Falcons beat. That rookie it was a great trade for them. It was worthwhile. At the end of the day, it was worthwhile for both of us. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. The Giants just absolutely handled business, and the Seahawks did what they had to do. So with this, I'm going to go with the Falcons. I think the Giants will win this. On this, I think the Bills may come out alive, which I don't hope to be the case. That I don't want to be. I want to play the Ravens if it comes down to it. And then, I hope we win. We have home field advantage. Deshaun Watson's a 99. He's gotten so good. They have, no way. They have our old halfback. Interesting. They got Brandon Cooks. He's Will Fuller the 5th. The rest are okay. Laramie Tunzel. They have okay guys. They have Watt. That rookie is really good. Page, he's a beast. McKenny's just turned into a monster too. Those two middle linebackers are really good. Jacob Martin, he's gotten good. Decent young guys though. Real young. All right, see what we can do here in the snow. Running should be the name of the game. Nice two gap, Borman. He's going 89. You got to stop him, man. You got to stop him on that. Damn. This is a run, too. That fullback is huge. Look at that guy. What is that? Are you sure that's a fullback? Oh, no. You got to be kidding me. Good work, man. Good work. He's going to play off his damn freaking mind because he's playing against us. Come on, boys. What the hell was that? That was not one of his best performances there. I don't know what the hell that was. It's a run. There we go. Get him. Good job, Cates. That was great pursuit, man. Great pursuit. The angle was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Watch the halfback. No. Doesn't matter. You didn't get it. 4th and 2. I wonder if they're going to go for it, though. I really wonder if they're going to go for it. And I want to see if they do. I don't trust this. They sent the punter. Yeah, I don't trust it, man. Didn't trust it. How dare you? How dare you? 41 TDs, man. That's really good. Yeah, you're good, Mac. You're good. All right, so we're going to see what we can do here. They give us great field position. That was dumber than hell. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. He squashed you. That man squashed you. Plain and simple, man. He squished you. Oh, shit. You better do something. You're going to get sacked. Thank God. Their defense is playing just insane football. So oh my Lord. Oh my, come on, man. You should have done the deep out right there. What are you doing? Stop getting so aggressive and throw the easy ball. Get the damn first down, man. That was wide. God, if you timed it perfectly, finally, there we go. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can do anything. This team's scary. Texans came back, too. Bill destroyed them. Absolutely destroyed that team. He just crapped on their soul. So it's good to see him back in contention. This looks like a run. Get that. There you go. Man, that was Michelle. Actually, that was really good by him because he could have got whapped for a loss, and he at least came back and made something of it. See what our guys can do here. Damn, that was an easy. Easy. Our guys went out so far. He spread both middle linebackers out. It just was just stupid play. You spread them out on something, they're going to go short. Come on. The likelihood of them doing that is just, oh my Lord, you did not. Wow. Moving him to free safety looked like it panned out, didn't it? That was a nice one. He just sat right there, threw it right to him. Perfect field position now, too. That was beautiful. See what we could do here with this. Mac Jones he's a closer, and he's extremely accurate, too. So, we'll see if he can keep utilizing that. Yeah, it's that. That slot position is just ridiculous. It's constantly open. And I'd rather have Oscar there because Oscar's so much more talented. Overall catching and everything, he's more talented than Hardman is. And younger, too. This should be an easy one. Damn, dude. They're sending a heavy blitz. You better throw quick. They got a zone. This has got to be a zone blitz. Get in. There we go. Good job, Hines. That a boy. All right, I want to see this drive here, see what they can do, because if they can't answer, I'm going to be pretty happy. Oh, my Lord, I thought that was a pick. Gilmore's always up on their cheeks, man. He is up on them cheeks. That fullback is huge. He is a big bastard. He's throwing to the fullback, isn't he? He just threw you on the ground, Perkins. Perkins, the dude just chucked you. He literally just threw you. You pulled out the monster? Why didn't you bring him back in? The guy's so big. Oh, because you're just going to abuse Cates? Cates. Evan. What are you doing? Got to get that run up, because boy, oh boy. Or that, the pass. I got to get everything up on Cates. I love Evan, but I also want to give him a lot of shit. He's throwing quick, man. He's throwing quick. That halfback, you can tell he's popping him, man. A halfback just slashed you, bro. A halfback. You understand that? It's ridiculous. Come on, man. You're the best, one of the best cornerbacks in the league, easily, and you just got crapped on. He's going down. He's going fullback, man, underneath. He's going to the big bastard. Is that their fullback, though? It's got to be a tight end. Yeah, it's not the same guys. That last guy's a mountain. That guy is a mountain. Look at their tight end, though. That guy is huge, too. He's a big, big dude. He's going 89. No, he can't. He's throwing a pick. He overthrew it to Gilmore. Dude, Gilmore. Oh, yeah. I'm excited, bro. What a crap throw. Gilmore, that was like the pick against the Rams in the Sizbiz. Almost the same field position. That's what it feels like. That was like repeat. It was amazing. All right, last drive, and then we'll sim to the fourth quarter. See what we could do here. You handed it off? No, you're not. You're throwing halfback, though. Psh, knew it. Knew it. I could tell. You were favoring that. Hines was ready for that. He was all amped up. Damn, we use a lot of receiving backs in this. This playbook's all running, too, and it's just transformed. What a freaking catch. Hardman is just killing it. And I'm not going to pull him out of that position now and put Oscar in. I'm going to do it next year, because right now he's doing well, and I'd be a fool to mess up something great. But Oscar, get it, dude. That was holding. Damn you guys. Someone did something. What'd you do? God, who was it? Shaq, was you? Who the hell are you? Dalton? Dalton. Shaq, I know you would never do that. You're a blessed little angel. But Dalton, on the other hand, you're a devil. It's a run. You're a devil piece of crap. There you go, Bernardrick. There you go. Wow. Want to block him up, blockers. Yeah, don't block him. That's a guy. Just leave him alone. Cam will do great against that guy. Better throw it quick. You're scaring the living crap out of me. Good job, Oscar. Good job, Mackie boy. Good job, McDonald's. Let's go, big dog. Sell them Big Macs, bro. What the shit? What did I just watch? Dalton, you pushing it with that crap. Was that you, Dalton? What the hell are you doing back there, the mumbo jumbo? You're not getting a new contract, bud. You play like a... What the hell is that? Damn, Bernardrick, man, he's just crapping on people's souls. This man says, I don't wanna. I'm not gonna. Here we go. This is heavy blitz here. You better throw it quick. There you go. Get it. Stop cutting upfield. Just roll, man. Do a roll. You don't need to cut like that. You cut, you lose your damn speed. It's terrible. Quit doing it. Throw quick. Oh, my God. He's gone. Oscar's gone. You ain't catching Oski. Oh, my Lord. He caught him. Bernardrick is Jesus. That man is No way you just did that. I can't even believe what I just saw. Oscar, you're fired. What is that? We're going to time your 40 again. I don't believe it was a 4-3. Or it's 4, what was it, 4-2 something? Yeah, I don't believe that, bud. 4-2-8, 4-2-9, what was that? Pretty sure we're going to retest that. You had a 260-pound man just catch you from behind. We're taking you sprints after this. I want to see. I'm going to time you, Oscar. There's a run. Nice. Hardman, you're going to juke. Juke. If it's going to take you 3 years to juke, don't do it, man. Plant and go. Holy crap. I mean, there we go. Come on, Hines. Get aggressive. There we go. Hines, get aggressive. There we go. Hines, God, he gets aggressive in the weirdest times, too. It's just like he'll be exhausted, and he's just like 900 miles per hour. Honestly, I love Hines. I love our 2 running back combo. I just love this combo. We almost got what's his name too. What's his well, I would have loved to see that. Cam Akers is good, but I think Hines is just a little bit, I don't know, they both have their spectacular moments where they just basically use other people as toilet paper. Which I dig. Keep going. You got to go, man. Nah, man. What are you going east and south for, bro? North and west. Let's go, baby. Oh, nice pitch that never works. There we go. God, offense coordinator. Do you hate Cam Akers? That's the one question I have for you. Do you hate this man? Do you hate me? Something's happening here. And you're calling some stupid plays, and we got to talk about it because throw slant. Throw that slant. There you go. Hardman was open. Nugent. No. Who did it? Put a bounty on them. Who did it? Oh, he'll be back in. Substitute. 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 Subby. You piece. What is this? Why can I not choose anything? It's still exiting. I hate when Madden, it glitches out when you get an injury and you're trying to exit sim. Alright, so we're going to sim to the next quarter. Oh, man, when we sim like this, all of a sudden they start just wamping. Score again. There we go. Score again. There you go. There we go. Teach them. Today you teach them. Everyone said you guys sucked this year. They were laughing at you. Everyone was laughing at you this year, including me. I thought you guys were hilarious losing all those games to that joke you were playing. Teach them today. We're going to just go to the end of the game because I don't think this is going good for the Texans. All right. Hey, Billy Boy is still there. Damn, that shirt. Why they make him so tight on you guys, man? Make you guys look horrible. Seriously, I'd be pissed. I'd be calling Madden and be like, what is this, bro? I got like double D's on this. What is going on? I'm not that. Like, I never saw one of those coaches who were like, damn, and if you look like that, you sure in the hell wouldn't wear that shit. I'm not going out like that. The minute I look in the mirror, I'm like, whoa! Nope, taking it off. All right, crap on my lips and call me Sam because this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. 140.2 rating. He had to have been player of the game. 4 TDs. Mackie boy, you are just turning into something else, dude. I got to remember everything I've done to him because something's weird with that man. Like, it's weird. It's weird. He's better than Bill in a sense. Bill was crazy. Bill just ran around, did all a bunch of crazy shit. He was like, all right, going this way, I'm going that way. And they'd throw like a 70-yard bomb off his back foot while he's tying his left shoe. It was ridiculous. But what's his Mac Jones? Who? He is just legitimately calculated as crap. I have him calculated to such a point that he's like, I mean, is this not normal to him, though? Like, this is above average, right? But this is not, like, anything unheard of with him. 4,000 yards for Mac Jones? That's not unheard of. 3 TDs to 4 TDs? Seen it before. I haven't seen 4 TDs, God bless you. But here's the thing. The rating is just off the charts. He's almost perfect all the time. He's just literally just amazing. And he's so good when we're not watching. Cam Akers is just absolute brilliance when he's not watching. But then Hines just, 4.6 yards per carry, just absolute blasphemy is what's going on here. Hardman with 3 TDs. I told you I'm not going to wreck something special right now, but this is a sweet spot for him. He is babying the crap out of that, and he is getting open. Hardman, you are just a man of men, bro. Okay? And then win. I like to see up there with that pancake, big dog. Look at you, big 310. Where's our 350? Oh, we got rid of 350. 350's gone. Then there's a guy who's 200 and blocking. I was like going to say 215-pound lineman. I almost couldn't even. We're going to go to defense here. 17 tackles from the man, the myth, the legend. This guy is just, I don't know what happened to him out of Mississippi State. I don't know what, but you need to check this man for some, some steroids. You gotta check his, you just got to check him. You got to check him for everything. He's turned into a monster. Absolute monster. J.J. Watt with 9. I mean, these guys, they were working today. You were working today. 3 tackles. Any of our boys up here? Gilmore's up there. Any of our other guys want to raise their hand? Okay, good job. Perkins, anyone else over here? Thank God for you two. Dear Lord, everyone else is sleeping back there. So this is pretty cool. Mac Jones is up on a potential dev upgrade, which he could become an X Factor. That would be the craziest thing in the world. And one of the, I mean, honestly, if that happened, that would, our franchise would, just from that alone, because he would get so much more. I mean, we're not talking about star to normal dev. We're talking X Factor. That's a different ball game. XP isn't everything, but you already have a really good guy with that XP, and our XP that we have in our coach. That's a damn good setup. So the Ravens ended up winning big time against the Bills, and the Bills were good. Yeah, we beat them. Falcons won. Wow. Giants lost. Whew. That's a big one there. So if we go in, it's either Seattle or we're playing that rookie. Dear Lord, that rookie is fire right now. He is. The Falcons are like, oh my God, can't believe they traded him to us. Like, yeah. Well, I saw that he would work on your team, and I thought it would be realistic. I thought it would be a good deal, and I thought it would pan out for you guys. And crap, I'm almost regretting that I put that together, because now I'm realizing that, yeah, I was right. And this is him being a rookie. Ugh. Well, that's... I hope we face him in the Super Bowl. It'll be one of the coolest things in the world. Unique as hell. So, unfortunately, their team is the same overall as ours, which in simulation terms means not good. Not good. So, yeah, they got good guys. J.K. Dobbins. Miss you, dude. I do, man. I miss you, bro. I miss watching J.K. Then Trevor Sermon was badass, but J.K. he was right after Ezekiel Elliott. It was just, and he's just so scrappy too. He's just a scrappy halfback. So, I mean, he's only a 3-year pro and he's already a 90. Patrick Ricard, the monster, who also plays D tackle. Yeah, that guy. He's huge. He's only, think about it. He's 300 pounds and he's 6'3". Like, that's huge. Yeah, so, really good. Screw these guys. Damn. Really good team. Oh, man, that was a good center. Good. I missed him. Couldn't get him. It wasn't in the cards for us at the time. Their O-line just pisses me off. It's just so good. You guys lost Brown, though. Vernon, he's old. Still playing, too. Justin, Tyler Barrett, Matthew Judon, Patrick Queen. Good to see him explode. That dude's a beast. Yannick, old Jaguar. Humphrey, still a beast. They always have good cornerbacks. Ravens, always have good cornerbacks. It's just the Ravens. Their defense, for some reason, for so long, they've drafted so many good guys on defense. It's just, their system is just phenomenal. All right, see what we can do. See what our defense is made of. Oh, dear Lord. Oof. And we're playing at their home, too. Couldn't have been the other team, huh? Who won? Couldn't have been the other team. All right, let's handle business, boys. He's running. Make him fumble. Fred Warner, that was a damn good tackle. This is a run. Stop him here, boys. We got a lot of guys in the D-line here. Yeah, 51 got in. No, that was... Was that holding? Oh, my Lord. Dear Wow. I would have almost read. Come on, guys. Stop the run here. Stop the run here. Get on him. There we go. So, you got to gang tackle him. You cannot tackle. You have to tackle in a group, boys. You have to tackle in a group. He's going. No, it's a quick one, man. You shouldn't have thrown it. Oh, my Lord. Joseph. Or Jones. Jonathan. Why do I call him Joseph? Wow. Free safety. Beautiful job. Absolutely beautiful job at free safety. There he is dancing again, man. He dances a lot. Man, he just popped off that speed, 95 speed. Whew. That was just beautiful. Yeah, we have a pretty damn good defense. Our defense is still solid. I mean, you know, we have our issues and stuff, but we are, God, Cates. You guys are just getting mowed. That's 2 tackles in a row he broke. Oh. Perkins. Oh, no, that's not good. It's a run. Get him. Nice. Nice job. That was the backup. That's Collins. Let's go. Get that sack. Get the sack. He's running. He's running. He's running. He's running. Stop him. Oh, man. He juked. He juked y'all like crazy. This is going to be a tough fight, boys. This is going to be a tough fight. Looks like a run. Get him. Get him. He's down. Oh, and he fumbles. Get the ball. Come on, baby. Oh, man. Landry. I love it. Damn, that was beautiful. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I just wish you could have picked up the ball like Fred Warner did, man. I wonder if your hands are smaller than his. Just kidding. Love that guy. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Landry, I love that. There we go. There we go, Winovich. That was great, too, because he's got 5 rushes for 30 yards. I mean, that's no small potatoes there. Let's see what they do here. 3rd and 17. This is a big one here. Going easy play, but that's not enough to... Yeah. They weren't getting too aggressive on that with our safeties. Does every punter we play have, like, the best leg in the world and their mind is perfect? What is this? Who are your parents? That's what I want to know. Who are all these punters' parents? Are they doctors? What is this? Every time, like 2 yards. Come on, get it, baby. Get outside. Come on, Levi. You got to hold that block, son. All right. Don't do something stupid against this defense. Go, 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 Cam! Get... What? Oh, my Lord, Cam. Big dog, what's going on? We heard you now. Now we hear you. What do you got to say? Here it goes. Man, this was... I wish they would have showed it from the beginning and actually shown the highlight, because this, boom, broke off there, and it was like, oh, my Lord. He's gunning. He's tired. He's super tired. They're going to give it to him again. Watch. Don't. Please don't. You got Mac Jones. Do your thing. Do your thing. Over 10 yards of carry, man. Wow. Yeah, this has been good. This is fun to see here. Oh, man, that was... Oh, my Lord, we are just moving everybody. Our boys are playing today. The hog mollies are out and about. They're out in the sun today. They're basking. Dear Lord. This is not a D-line you just do this to. So right now, everyone's shocked. I'm shocked. I thought it'd be tough. You know, we had our tough times and stuff like that. It's not over. But as of yet, we were just... you ran the wrong way, Hines. You got to run left. Oliver Vernon's injured. He hurt his sock, apparently. So, let's see what we could do here. Another run. We're just going straight running. Oh, man. Queen, that was beautiful. That was... Oh, Harrison. Harrison, that was beautiful. It's 48. It's Queen. Throw it quick, man. Throw it quick. All right, I want to watch this part because this is just... Apparently our punter's the best, too. Something's wrong here. This has got to be a glitch. Get that sack. That safety. Oh, man. Borman. That was nasty. That was crazy. Let's go, Borman. Show me what you got. Come on, man. Get to him. Nice. Nice job. McGrone. Borman. Close that. They closed that hole. That was absolutely amazing. Get him. Nice job. Borman. 96. You came up in hot, but you didn't do nothing. You just stood there. Borman just said, let me just take these three. All right, I want to watch one more of our drives here because this is such a tough game. This team, oh my Lord, go baby. Get it. He's got 10 yards of carry. 6 yards, 66 attempts for 60 yards. Dear. Oh. Who. Ha. Oh. Mackey. Dude, I haven't seen you throw a pick. Except for the last one, the Dolphins. What the hell was that, too? Harrison's just... This is ridiculous. This is a tough game here. There we go. Man, we are coming after their run. We got to make them pass. We have to make them pass. He's got to pass on us. You cannot let Dobbins get out. There we go. We are just attacking that run. He is either going to pass or he's going to have to scramble and risk a fumble. We have to sack him. Get him. There we go. All right, we're going to change the next quarter, just see how this goes. And then let's go to the next quarter. I'm just curious on how, because I want to stop them so bad, but they just keep scoring. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. They scored again. No, you can't let them score again. Oh, man, we're down by 10. 14 minutes. This team is so tough. They have home field advantage. This is a tough squad. Our boys are good. These guys are damn good too. Same overall. Offensive line is phenomenal. When we sim like the other way though, he has 98 yards, 2 TDs, so he obviously did a lot better running than the other sim. He's gonna run. But McGrone's pretty fast. Okay. I don't know what that was. McGrone caught up to him a lot quicker than he thought. He was thinking, damn, this guy's fast. All right, we'll see what we can do. I almost feel like the other sim way is better than this. They're going to send a heavy blitz. You guys got to get that block for him, but that was good 7 yards. Yeah, this possession is huge. This is a huge possession. Get Devontae open. You got to get him open. Man, oh man, oh man. Come on. Throw it quick. Throw it quick. There we go. Go, Hines. Get the first. Get the first, bud. Don't celebrate until we're in the end zone. Then you celebrate. Cam's getting the ball. Unless they're just straight up going for the pass. You better just throw it, dude. Oh, my Lord. I don't know what I just watched. They're the number one defense right now. Damn. I don't know what the hell I just watched right there, but that was I'm happy, whatever that was. I'm happy at the result. I'm not happy at watching that. Just get the first. Just get the first. Get another first. Just keep getting the first. Don't worry about the touchdown. They're playing tight. They got a lot of guys on the line right now. They're sending a blitz. There we go. Come on, man. Dear Lord. Passing offense, we're ranked 8th. So he's a closer. Let's see if he can close. You know, he's done some cool stuff, but oh my Lord. Lee Cole. There we go, baby. Nah, that's what we got to do right there. That's a closer. He's a closer. Yeah, this is a big one here. This is clean. He threw it. He looked calm, and then he caught that angle right here. Strong safety slipped up, and it was over. 10 minutes left. Down by 3. I think it looks like they're... Ooh. Ooh. Let's go, boys. He's almost perfect ratio, too. 18 for 19. He's clean right now, except for that one pick. Haha. Saved our tookish, though, at the moment. He's throwing it quick, man. He's going to run. Nope. There we go, Gilmore. Get up on that. He's going to have to throw here. Watch the run. McGrone, you better be on spy. Damn, son, you get blasted. Landry, what were you doing out on coverage? I know damn well you were the crappiest one on coverage right there. We had McGrone. We had Cates available. Oh, he's going 89. Nope. He's going right up the middle. Dear Lord, guys. This is a run. We got a lot of guys on the line. We are pressing that line, showing the meat. That was a fake run. He's going to that 47 in. He's getting whapped. He's getting picked. Oh. Oh. Boys. We needed that. We needed one of those. You guys got that we're playing off too on these guys. Watch for the crossing. Now it's run right up the middle. Holding. Holding. Yep. Hell yeah. Dobbins, though, squeaked his way out of that one. That was ridiculous. He's going to run. He's going to run, no QB spy. You got to be kidding me, boys. Defensive mockery right here. You don't have a QB spy. Our guy's a 91 speed at least. Could come up close to him. McGrone would be on him. Or Cates. You just send a straight blitz. Better hope they don't make a mistake here, because this is just getting... I don't know if these guys want to. Do you want to be here? You want to be the best? You gotta beat the best. Period. And these guys are just whomping the defense. Fred Warner's going to be making his way back at linebacker here if they're not. There we go. McGrone got in there. Fred Warner had to come in and clean it up. Good job, Fred. Oh, my Lord. Oh, man. Gilmore, you would have saved our biscuits. You would have saved the world, man. 81. You got to stop that. You got the zone. Your zone. Oh, Cates. Cates. Sending a blitz here on the right side, it looks like. Nope, he's playing home. All right, we could stop to a field goal. That's going to be a rushing defense is third. We're good at stopping the run only when I sim like this, or if I sim outside of the game. Okay, let's get the sack. Damn, that was just such... Wow. Oh, boy. Yeah, 6 points would be... Yeah, that's it. Can't even believe it. You score quick. But if you don't, if you run this and you take forever, you take a sack. How was that a flag, though? There was a wide receiver over there. That was not a flag. That was... Oh, thank the Lord. That was just... I didn't see it, but I'll take it. He saw it. That's all that matters. Come on. Snap it, son. You're going to get sacked. Stupid Mac Jones. What are you doing, man? Wasting time, wasting yards. You could have ran. You could have done something. Yeah, that was just dumb. We got an easy one, then got to take him back. Okay. That a boy? Hines, I love you, man. I absolutely love that guy. Dear Lord. Had nothing to do with the quarterback, man. That was all halfback. The quarterback was good there because he didn't get sacked, but that was pure halfback. Probably the best screen I've ever seen us ever run in the history of my career in simming. Do whatever you got to do. Just get that. Get that freaking touchdown. Oh. Defense. What are you guys doing against them? Cam. The hell was that, dude? Oh, Cammy boy. They're sending a blitz. Throw it to the guy who's running left, crossing route. Throw it to Levi. You gotta throw it, son. God, stupid. That's so stupid. No way. No way someone would do that. No way. Oh, this is just a mockery. Almost. I don't even know. He's going to run out of bounds. Stop the clock. I will take that. I don't think, unless a pick six happens here, something crazy. Fumble, something. Third and 7, though. This is where he gets dangerous. Oh, what the hell? I wish you would have jumped for that and picked it. Damn. Wow. He's throwing again. Hopefully it's a pick. Fred. They're trying to score on us again. Oh, man. We're 6 on points allowed. Good defense. Just right now, the Ravens are just perfect. No fumbling. Lamar Jackson's injured. That may suck for the Super Bowl there. But it's... Thing is, though, it's not good for us. Sack him. Pick it. Boys, you need some kind of interception. You need something. There's no way, though. I don't see us winning this one. He didn't get the first, though. I wonder if they go for it, though. Either way, it's basically they didn't get it, but still. Even now, I mean, we'd have to score so quick. Stop them. I just don't see how we'd do that. He's going to hold on the ball so long, he's going to get a safety. Get out of bounds. Just make sure you get out of bounds. You better throw it, man. Don't call a timeout. Just hurry up. Oh, Lord. Where's he going with this? You could have held on to that. Oh, my Lord. That would have changed so much. At least kind of. Oh, man. You can't. That's the one thing you can't do. And he's hurt. You got to be kidding me. Oh, boy. All right, do your thing, guy. Josh Rosen. Bring us back, Joshy. Are they trying to just get a field goal? And then they're going to try to do, what, an onside kick? And then use their timeouts or something? Because you sure in the hell ain't going to get nothing doing this. You're going to have to call a timeout. And you wait for the time to go down, too, before you do it. Makes no damn sense. You let 20 seconds run off the clock to call a timeout. Madden, this is ridiculous. Oh, there you go. Yep. That's it. This is the worst game he's played in forever. Absolutely disappointed in you, Mac Jones. Yeah, it was a fight. It was definitely a fight. Definitely a fight. So, all in all, they did really well. Yeah, 16 tackles from McGrone. Gilmore at 10. Gilmore's such a beast. All right, here's the Pro Bowl. Mac Jones got into the Pro Bowl. Aaron Rodgers did. Moore did. I think that's is that the guy we drafted? I think that is. Who else got in? No one from our guys, I bet you. Wow. No wide. Devontae Adams, aside from him. Tight end, nope. Lindstorm, yeah, nice. No one there. Winovich, good job. Oh, you got robbed. Both our D linemen got robbed. A lot of our D linemen got robbed. Van Ginkel. Gilmore. Wow. So in retirements here, Demario Davis, Earl Thomas III, Minka Hyde. A lot of guys. Aaron Rodgers retired. A lot of dudes retired. Wow, Matt Ryan. It has changed. The NFL has changed drastically in just a short period of time. And there's so many guys, too. So many really good guys that have impacted the NFL, and it's crazy. A lot of these guys. Wow. The Ravens ended up winning the Super Bowl big time. It was their year. It's simple as that. It was just their year. So all the New England Patriots guys, the guys on our team, are offered gold. Okay. Devontae Adams, Stephon Gilmore, we had to give him $15.9 million, almost all of it guaranteed, just for him to come, just for us to get close. We're 109 points, so Colts and Chiefs overpaid like hell. But I'm not giving him up easy. I want him to have at least one more year because we need him until we replace him with another cornerback. And we're just not getting a lot of good cornerbacks coming out in the draft. It seems like they're okay, not great. But Lindsey, we're going to offer a one-year deal just to cover our ass. And then Isaiah Simmons, we're offering him a contract. Blackman, and then look at Shaq Mason here. Who's the other guy I want to show you? He's going to get paid, and rightfully so. He's good, but for the rest of these guys, Julian Blackman, we're offering a contract too. A little bit less signing bonus, more salary in a sense. Not more salary, but a little bit under what he was asking for, but not by too much here. Ross Blacklock, we're going to offer him a 2-year deal. for less than what he's asking for, because we're just not going to pay him. If you get a better deal than that, go with it. But half of what your contract, we're not abusing your bonus too much. Like, we'll give you 2.7, but that 10.3, that's a dream. Frank Bryan, we're going to offer him a contract. We're going to offer him a 6-year deal at 8.6. He wants a 3-year deal, but it's like, hey, let's lock it in for 6 years, and then you got a decent bonus. If we got to give him a bonus in the future, we will. Terrell Lewis, and backups for the most part. Well, let's see if we get any one of these guys to accept it. Isaiah Simmons, Gilmore, wow. Taylor, Lindsey. Okay. A few pretty good guys that we needed to get. So some of these guys may have gotten some contracts. I'm not so sure. Lewis, Blacklock. Yeah. 5th-year option. I don't know who it is, but... Oh, Mac Jones. I probably should do the 5th-year option with him. Yeah, I think we should pick up his 5th-year option. I wonder what that is, though. Because right now he's going to ask for a mega contract. So I wonder what it is, because I know we have $79 million, but we still have him up $22 million. That is not bad at all. But then he's going to ask for a big banger, and, $22 million, I can swing that. That's no problem. But we got guys coming up on a contract here too. Hines, I don't know if I'll sign him, but we have Harris coming up on a contract. Not so sure I'll sign him. Possibly. I think Levi's coming up on a contract too. I know our center's coming up on a contract. Not this guy. Nugent's next year. Okay. That's not too bad, but we already know Pinkins and Barmore are coming up on a contract, and McGrone. So, and they're going to want some hefty contracts, and some of these guys are like key pieces to our franchise. So, I got no choice. We got to sign them. The cornerback sitch, though, that really bites. I fixed the safety and all that, but the cornerback, that one was painful, actually. So, we got to figure out what to do there. All right, let's see who the Bears draft. It's going to be that end, isn't it? Oh, that Bryce Randall is so good. Here goes that end. Oh, I wanted him so bad. Oh, I don't even want to see who these guys draft. All right, we're going to draft Drabil Hill and pick him up in the 30th pick. Matthew is who we're going to pick up next. And he's not bad. He's all right. So we made a trade for Wakefield. We used Cates. He's great. But if we're going to sign the other middle linebacker, I moved Fred Taylor back to middle linebacker. So, we're not going to need Cates as much, and I'd rather see him go out and play. But I want a cornerback too, because we did lose Gilmore. And Wakefield's a 2-year pro, star dev. He shows potential, but he's going to need some work. We're going to be going with the rookie that we drafted last year at tight end. He's one of the best tight ends, young tight ends there is, so might as well utilize him now. Levi's going to go to the Panthers. We're getting Gross Matos, so we'll see how that goes. The Cardinals have basically been wasting this Gilbert linebacker. He's a 2-year pro. He's got a normal dev now. He was a badass, and they've wasted him. So I offered him a 3rd, and they agreed. He's not even their starter. So we're an 89 overall, 87 overall offense, 92 overall defense. We actually rebounded pretty quick. I got to pick up one more player too, but it's just going to be a backup. So he doesn't matter. He's not a part of this. Jonathan Taylor's getting a start here. Cruz is getting the number 1. So 2-year pros starting to light it up. Hardman's in slot. Gallup's at number 2. Cutie's down below. And then Nicholson is up there too, but Nicholson's getting his start. He's a 77 overall. Nugent went to right tackle because he's actually pretty good at pass blocking. Harper is a right guard. Lindsey's there now. And then if this guy ever gets good, we'll see. But offensive line's not bad at all. Pretty solid. Defensive line, we have some issues going on here with Winovich. He's going to come up on a contract, and, we'll see how that goes. So I brought in some other guys too, and I actually want to put him back up but I do have a guy that I really like, and he's not up here right at this moment, but I really like him. And I also wanted to take that, not this guy, is it Billups? Should be Billups. Wait a minute. So who it is Wakefield. That's who we're going to start at number 2. We're going to try to get him good. So that's our weak spot there. Gilbert with the guy with no shoulders. He is, he's going to be left outside linebacker. We'll see if we can, bring him back to his former glory. And we'll just see how our team does. So we'll see if we can beat the Colts. Great. Nice freaking work, boys. Good job. Man, we beat them. Thank God we at least beat the Jaguars. Seriously, I mean, that is honestly insanity if we didn't. It'd be nice to beat these Chiefs and we lose. Oh, my Lord. Oh, man, the Chiefs are undefeated right at this moment. It's a tight game. I guess rest and relaxation is what we always do. And you guys, I don't know if you guys need it. Ooh, Bills are 0-4 right now, and they went 0-5. Oh, that's painful for him. I don't know what happened to him. We are going to offer Christian a 5-year deal at $60 million. I want him here for a good while because I don't want to have to deal with it right when he's 30. I'm hoping he doesn't regress too bad. So $60 million for 5 years, I can't complain with that. I'm happy to have him a part of this team. We're going to look for a 6-year deal for $54 million with Cameron. See if we can't bring him in for an extended period of time. So it looks like they're going to be Patriots for a majority of their career. And, of course, one new injury, except for it's our backup, so that's not incredibly terrible. Here we go, and we lost by 10. Jesus. Another new injury. I don't know what the hell's going on with our right ends. I don't know if they're all having slumber parties and then they're beating each other too hard with the pillow fights. I don't know what's going on here, boys. 49ers are 5-0. They're undefeated. And we didn't just beat them. We spanked them. Absolutely spanked them. The Titans were 7-0, and we just beat them. Bills are 0-7 still. So we just knocked down 2 undefeated teams back-to-back, which was amazing. 5-3 the Dolphins are. They're a damn good team. Damn, you guys changed. The Jets are getting good. Bills just, I don't know what the hell happened to the Bills. So this is a big week. We got the Jets coming up, and really like to beat the Jets here. That's really, really disappointing. Texans are 4-4. We're 4-4. Thank God we're not 4-5. We got a breakout player coming out here too. Hot shot. Jabril Hill, the right end that we just drafted. Oh, man, this is huge because this is the Dolphins, too, and they are just ridiculous. All right, let's see what we can do against the 5-4 Dolphins. If we can win this, this is huge for us in the division. Oh, dear Lord. We're just getting abused back there by the Dolphins. Absolutely abused, and there's no way he got this either. As a role player. Nah, dude, we just played the Dolphins, and they're getting really good, so that sucks. Do you see these Ravens at 3-7? Holy macaroni, what happened to you guys? I hope we can win. And we did. We beat them. I don't know what the hell happened to the Ravens. This is our big week. Can we beat the bloody Dolphins? Never thought I'd ever say we'd struggle with the Dolphins and the Jets. What the hell is going on, Bills? Do you understand what's going on here, Bills? Because I sure in the hell don't. Over in the Patriots lane, we got no clue. We're one game down right now from the Jets. So hopefully they lose. We played them week 16. Right now we are playing the LA Rams, and I hope we can beat them. We beat them 20-0. I've not seen us shut a team out since what? The first game? I don't even know if we shut them out. The dang Jets are 9-4. So this is becoming a serious showdown here. They're 9-5. Thank God. Oh boy. Here we go. Here is the game of the year for us. We beat them. Oh man. So far we took the division, but wow. There we go. Last game of the season. See how we can do. That's a good win. I like that. So We clinched 11-5.
So we're first in points allowed this season. Offensively, we're ninth. He had 4,000 yards. We were eighth in defense. So pretty good team overall. 12th in points scored. He got third in rushing touchdowns and second in carries. So he got the ball a crap load. Points allowed, we were first in the NFL. So our defense held up, which I do want to see. Offensively, the Ravens were just doing their thing, and we were up there. But our offense is it's changed a little bit here in the past few years. Ravens are up there. The Ravens just have such a good defense right at this moment in time. Giants they were coming out after people this year. They were headhunting. But when it came to the sackage, we still get the most sacks. We're going to hit you. Fumble-wise, we get the most fumbles, tied with the Ravens. Interceptions, we're tied with the Ravens. So overall, and we don't allow very many points. We're going to, our defense is basically number one. We've allowed a little bit more yards and crap like that, but this is a big gap here. 314. I mean, who's closest to us? 328, the Chargers. So, they didn't come nearly as much as destruction on the defense. Our defense is going to pop you. The one thing that you need to understand about this defense is it's going to head hunt. They will find their target and they are going to nail your quarterback. And that is one of the most disruptive things you can have. If you have a defense to where that quarterback knows that when he comes out, he is going to get popped. And that's just it. And that's why you're getting this, we're, kicking butt on that regard. Now, 4,087 yards this season. That's still pretty fantastic. 33 TDs, 8 interceptions. And if we just look him over on his stats and contracts here, his passing, look at his quarterback rating. This is his rookie year. He threw for 4,400 yards. He was just gunning that year, but he threw 16 picks. Aside from that, he hasn't thrown double-digit picks since. His accuracy is phenomenal. 4,000 yards a season. So he's done pretty fantastic. Rushing wise, Jonathan Taylor got 1,100 yards. I think Jonathan Taylor can do really, really well in our system. And I'm talking really well in our system. So, we'll see how he does. Cruz stepped up this year, got 1,100 yards. He took the bulk. Hardman got a lot in slot. Gallup is the number 2. So, he didn't do bad. Nicholson, I think, had a good year. Out of Washington State, he's a heavy, heavy monster at 275. I overlooked that, but boy, oh boy, just seeing him now, 275, 6'3", bro, you are a tank. Oh, my Lord. No wonder. What a monster. Anyways, sacks-wise, it was Harper. He's the big, Lindstrom. He really, I don't know. I don't know why it would be Lindstrom. Lindstrom's good either way. It's not too bad. That's some light sackage. No double-digit sacks, thankfully. Fred Warner, 112 tackles, baby. McGrone's up in the business. Winovich, he's actually stepping up with the sackage here. 11.5 from a D tackle. Oh, he got that new contract, and he got buck wild, baby. Chase Winovich. Drabril as a rookie. This is the guy that I really liked at right end. I really did like him at right end. And the thing is, his development, whatever, it could change after this year. He could go to a star after the season's over. But as he sits right now, the development's not crushing him because he's a power rush. He's 302 pounds. He's a big beast. We got him late, and I think he could start, to be honest with you. The question is, though, do we start Perkins? Because Perkins is, where is Perkins? He started most of the season here, but Perkins just, maybe he didn't. Maybe the CPU took him out, but he's an 83 overall, but he was in I swear he was in. How many games did he play? We got to look at this. Shit show, games played, 9. So he got injured. But he played 9 games, and Downs he only played 136. So CPU took him out, and that really pisses me off. I thought he was in. It was after that whole injury debacle, because I bet you it put in Yeater, and it did.
they put in him because of his overall. Stupid CPU, man. I mean, that ain't terrible, but Yetur didn't really grow that much. It's the same, but he's older. So I've been thinking of, I don't know what to do with him because Perkins is not bad, but that 253 pounds, I'm really debating on moving him to left outside linebacker is really what I'm doing here. But anyways, I'm, getting into it too much. But the sack-wise, there's a lot of guys with some good sack numbers here. Decent sack numbers. Interception-wise, Fred Warner was just crushing it with the picks. So bunting, I mean, a lot of guys, McGrone, Greedy Williams, a lot of good guys got picks. Lamar Jackson gets MVP again. Coach of the year goes to Anthony Lynn. Congratulations, guys. Joe Judge is up there. Let's see who's in the AFC here. Offensive player, Herbert. A lot of these guys going up. I wonder what Herbert's overall is. Defensive player of the year, Fred Warner was number 2. Offensive rookie of the year. I don't think we're going to have a guy up there. Defensive rookie of the year, Hill was close, these other guys must have done really good. Broncos are in a full-on rebuild because these guys both started 73 overall and a 76 overall. But, I think Hill, if he would have started the full year, he probably would have been amazing. I like Hill. I think I want to keep Hill there, right end. I don't know. I feel it with him. QB, though, Mac Jones is always going to be considered. Jonathan Taylor, he was up there at the 3rd spot. We got Oscar Creeves up there. I like to see that. Our guys are getting recognized. We got a few guys up here, Lindsley and Lindstorm. I like that. Christian Barmore's up there. You got to give him respect, the big fella, respect. Fred Warner. Let's go deep back here. Where's our... All right, hogwash. Kicker. Dude, I paid you so much money. Maybe we're not using you enough. I don't know. That's a good sign, I guess. So we have some Coach XP that I want to spend. The player retention, I'm going to do this. And then not the wide receiver yet. Not the offensive line. Probably the D-line. And, damn, that sucks. So, I'm going to do D-line and D-backs. Re-sign influence, but I like the free agency re-sign influence, even though I really don't need it. I'm thinking I probably would rather keep these guys on my team, but it's kind of up in the air because I'm really good at signing guys off the free agency, so I kind of don't need to abuse the free agency so much, even though, if you play it smart, you're going to get a lot of good guys. So I don't need this. You can definitely do. I'd recommend this if you weren't as good on the free agency, but you could kind of skip it too and get player retention and just try to sign them. Get good at signing them cheap. Now, how much you'll be able to sign them cheap is completely debatable. Do I trust Madden? No, not a shot in hell. Chargers are at number 1 spot. Tennessee Titans are the number 2 with the Jets facing them. We have to face the number 6 seed Browns. So hopefully whatever we move on to, though, might be good unless the Titans win. If the Titans win, we're going to have to play the Titans. If we win, hopefully we win, and then we'll play at the Titans' home, which will suck. So if the Jets win, then we get to play on our home, or whoever wins here. Then Jets would probably go to them. Anyways, doesn't matter. Hopefully the Titans lose, because then that means we would likely get the home field advantage. And then if the Chargers lose, we would get the home field advantage coming up there. So that would be nice. Giants are at the number 1 seed. Good for you, Danny Dimes, and whoever the hell else is on that team that's doing their work. You got good wide receivers now. Buccaneers are still considered. Green Bay Packers. Vikings, welcome to the party. You just came in. Washington football team, welcome back. 49ers, welcome back as well. So 49ers probably have this, but you never know with the Washington football team. It's a weird team. They could beat the crap out of some teams. So Green Bay Packers, I'm going safe bet here. And then Seahawks have just whooped the crap out of a lot of teams, so I'm going to go Seahawks. Buccaneers, maybe you get a shot this time. The time I don't pick you, you'll step up and become beast. Who knows? Can't even believe it. Cam Newton is on the Browns. This team's an 89 overall. They don't need good quarterbacks. It's their system. I told you guys a long time ago that if your system's really good, you either have to have a good quarterback, right, and then have a work in progress around that quarterback, and then you can be successful, or you have to have a good system, and then you can have a decent quarterback, because then the system's easy for him. This fullback, this guy is just, wow, what an impressive monster. OBJ, all these guys old. They're getting old. Oh my, you didn't. You did not. Browns. Their GM is just a gangster with his rookie too. Oh, you guys are trying to replenish. Oh man, I wonder what you paid that man. What did you got Austin Hoop? Yeah, same guys. Yeah. Who's that guy? He sucks. Jeff. Oh, Jeff, I saw you out there. Shaq, mate. No, you didn't. You didn't do this to us. You did not. How dare you? I hope we destroy you guys. I hope you get destroyed. This kid's good. That kid was good. Mac Wilson. Ooh, he's still such a beast. Obviously, he's only 6-year pro, but okay, Graham. Not bad. Yeah. Okay. Damn. All right, let's see what we have here. What can we do here? They're going to run. There we go. Oh, my Lord. He threw down Barmore. You kidding me? You didn't. Every time it says, don't show me that. Or do you want to stop seeing that? Don't show me ever again. And they're like, yeah, you click it, and they show you it every time. Nail him. That was good, man. Come on, McGrone. I don't know what kind of coverage that was, but that was just ridiculous. Sack him. Pick it. Come on. Oh, man, they run that same route that we used to run all the time. That's the route that we'd run all the time with Devontae Adams. Damn it. I didn't want to leave Devontae Adams, but he had so many people bidding on him, there's no way I would have got him. It was just not plausible. All right, well, here they come. Damn. We got a good rush defense. Sack. He's throwing halfback. No, he's not. You got to be kidding me. Austin Hooper, man. 1-on-1, too. We lost Stephon Gilmore. We lost some big pieces to our defense, but our defense is still the number one defense. Our guys, our D-line's gotten amazing. Oh, my God. Yep, that was a quick one. Damn, that was a good drive. They're tough. These guys are tough. It's time to respond. Whoop the crap out of them. Let's go. Let's break their necks. One play at a time. Let's break their will. You guys are here for a reason. We have to face always such good teams, too. Like, these teams' overalls are just phenomenal. Great play. Go, baby, go! Go! Oscar Cruz. Go, baby, run! Get it, big dog! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Teach him today. Teach him who you are, big dog. Come on, baby. It's time to shine. Wow. It is time to shine. Boom. Yep. You break off that tackle. That's the last man you want breaking off that tackle. I'm sorry, they didn't do this enough justice. I can't. Line blocks great. Hines comes in with the block. Boom. Takes him out. Takes Marlon Mack out by the legs. Perfect chop block. Boom. Snaps it off. Who is that? Okay. Deloach. And then he breaks off here. And right here, that moment right here, his left foot taps the ground. And it is good night. Who's this chasing him? Oh, you know who this is. You know who this is right here. You know exactly who this is. Ward, another Ohio State boy. Ohio State versus Ohio State right here. And guess what? One's faster than the other one. Now, that was a great response by both teams here. I want to watch one more drive each, and then we'll go in to the fourth. That was an easy one. Little dump off route bullshit here. Man, let's go, man. Let's go. Jesus. We're packing that D-line. Get the sack. There we go. Slap it out. That's what I'm talking about, McGrone. This looks like a run. Linebackers, this is on you. D-line, two-gap him. This is a run. Get him. Get to him. Damn it, Fred. That was close, Fred. That was a good one, though. That was a hard one. That was hard for you, bud. That was a hard tackle. I mean, you would have had to have been perfect on that, and that's Nick Chubb. The dude squats a house. It's a run. Get in there. Get that linebacker, Fred. You're getting squashed. Good job, Reed, on that pickup tackle there, bud. That was a great pickup tackle by Reed. Hey, if Reed's going to make that tackle, Fred Warner, how much you getting paid? 70 mil? How much is guaranteed of that, bud? All right, he's throwing halfback. He's throwing half. No, he's nope. Everyone's open. Everyone's freaking open on this, boys. You can't let Cam Newton just sit back there. That O-line is damn good, but that D-line, let's go. We don't pay you guys all the money we're paying you. Winovich, you want a contract? I'll get on that. Let's go, Hughes. That wasn't Hughes. That was this is a run. Get in there. Nope. It's a fake run. Yes, buddy. Go, big dog. Get it, son. Go, baby. Go. Let him shine. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let it shine. Reed. What do you got? Show them who you are today. Show them why people don't score on you. Why you're number one on points allowed. This defense, everyone talks about the Ravens defense. Everyone talks about this defense, that defense. It's time to talk about you guys. Show them why. Right here, that lineman was coming close too. That lineman was All right, one more. I want to see this. Our defense is in here. We're going to pump up this crowd here. Let's go. He's throwing a quick route. Come on, man. Simmons couldn't pull down, but Simmons looked like he knew what was happening there because he was a little bit lower. Fred Warner's by himself here. He's throwing halfback. No, he's not. He's running. Make him fumble. God, Cam's a big bastard, isn't he? That man is definitely God. You play too inside. You have no outside containment, D end. Who was that? Winovich? Which linebacker was that? Absolutely crap outside containment on Nick Chubb. There you go. There you go, boys. There you go. Way to execute, huh? Way to execute. 8 and 10. 8 for 10, 102 yards. They're going for the run here, boys. Simple. They're handing it off to that beast. You better get in there. Let's go. Make him pass. He's going 80. No, he's not. He's running. There we go. Barmore, baby. Two gap him. Two gap him, big dog. Teach him today. Get in there. Get in there. That blitz is too big. There we go. Flats, baby. Cover that flats. Good job, Reed. That's safe. That's what you need to do. You need to pop up and let them know you're there. Let's go. Let's go. Get him. He's done. There we go. Big dog. A little Gilbert coming out there? Oh, Gilbert. No one knows who you are. Show the back of that name, baby. Boom. Cam's big, but so are you. It doesn't make it. Oh, my God. What a whiff. Look at you. No. Oh, we already scored. Okay, so we're going to just go to the next quarter. Don't score. Don't score. Oh, Lord, they're going to score here, are they? Can't tell. No. No more scoring. There we go. Don't score. Score, boys. Score. Yes. Don't score. Come on. Score. Score. Yes. No. Score. Come on. No. What are you doing? There we go. Holy macaroni. Mac and bitches. All right, here we go. They're to 88. Nope. Good job, Nicholson. Hollister. Their 6th ranked defense. They've allowed, in points allowed, they've allowed 37. This is a tight-ass game right here. I don't like this game. Throw it quick, big dog. You better throw it quick. There we go. Hell yeah. Good job, Gallup. No, Harris. Sorry. Gallup is 15. Or 17. All these team numbers are confusing me at this point. We've got a lot of fast guys that are in the teens. Tons of them. That's a nice run here. Get it, baby. Good block. Good block. What a block. Block 2 guys. Our left tackle. Win block 2 dudes. That was beautiful Miss Maximus right there. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Nicholson, baby. 273. Get that 273 involved. Throw halfback. You're going to do it. What happened there? Is that holding? That was holding. No. Who did it? Nugent. God, I'm... New G. Come on, man. What are you doing? Get your head right. Let's go. Get this run going. Find the hole quicker, Hines. Damn you. Where you going, Hines? Dear Lord. Okay, Walter Payton, son. Dear Lord. Is this a run again for real? You serious? Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Taylor looks small for some reason. Our O-line is so big that they made the man look small, the giant monster. Let's go, boys. We got trips right going on here. 88's open. Oh, my God. Everyone's open. Hardman. That's got to be Hardman. He's 17. Yeah, Hardman's 17. 11 is Harris. 83 is Oscar Cruz. Gallup, what number is Gallup? He's the number 2. He's 13. That's who he is. Yeah. Okay. All the team numbers, man. We have one wide receiver besides our tight end in the 80s. Everyone else is 11, 17, and 13. This is a run. Go, go, go. Get it, big dog. Let him know. Oh, boys. Go, Hines. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. That was a TDZ. What? Come on. Get this running. What the hell's going on here? This is no. Now you're going to just run. Now they're just going to run. And, oh, my Lord, have mercy. Go, my Lord. Let them know. Let them know. That's why I picked you. That's why I picked you, big dog. Oh, my Lord. Oh, he had dead to rights. It was not. Boom. Just takes. Oh, my Lord. Takes to the D lineman. Block. Look at that. Snaps off of him just one-on-one with the linebacker. And he's just dragging. And we got Lindstrom right behind just pushing, kind of, or grabbing. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but let's not review that and throw a flag. All right. They got to score. He's going outside guy. Nope. Oh, Lord, that was such a tight one. Murphy Bunting was... Damn, he was grilling him. 3 down linemen. We're going straight pass. Nice freaking job. Was that... That's... Where's the rookie? That's got to be the rookie. It's got to be Wakebread or whatever his name is. Damn, what a pop, son. Who was that stopped him from getting that first? Was that Freddy boy? That looked like Fred dog. Oh, you better get to him. Get to him. Oh. Willis Jr.'s injured. That is the last thing that you want. He just kneels. He doesn't, there's no on the ground, there's no squinching and all that, nothing. No, but he just kneels. I'm injured. He's down. Winovich. Yeah, that pocket was getting crushed. Like when we're sending the house to you, don't get cozy back there, baby. Don't get cozy. All right, no halfback back there to block. They got 5 down linemen. Yeah, good job, Isaiah. Isaiah McGrone just shut that down. That was a gang tackle right there by those two. That was beautiful. Who's covering that inside slot? Who's covering that inside slot? Get him. God, I love it. McGrone. Let him know. 5 sacks, baby. Oh, yeah, right here. Just boom. It's 4th and 17. They have to go for it. Oh, boy. No way. No way. Hey. Okay. Well, that was ridiculous. One-handed, like, ouch. That was painful, huh? Didn't sign him. He goes to the Browns and he does that to you on 4th and something. Yeah, that's painful. Am I happy about it? Not a shot, but I'm also laugh about it because of the fact that I didn't expect anything else, you know? And that's why we chose him. It just, the contract wasn't there. I'm not going to crush my team over trying to win one Super Bowl. He's going to score. And then Cam scores on us. This game is glitched out, too. I don't know what's going on with this. Mac Wilson. What a tackle, man. You were even in the wrong gap. Yeah, I hope it's not a run, though. I hope it's a pass. Taylor's not that was not bad, but we need brutal. This is a fight right here between two teams that are both Super Bowl contenders without a question. What a block! What a block! Lord have mercy, who was that man? Who was that freaking man? What a block! Was that you, 63? Hey, right guard. Right guard, 1-year pro, crap block. How dare you block like that? Come on, man, you're too good for that. Jesus. Oh, what a crap block. You let him off too early. You went to second level before you even needed to. Damn, if he would have squeaked into that, there was a little gap where he could have just exploded like a missile. They get a first down. It's over. Yeah, throw the ball. I don't care. Throw the ball. Oh, my Lord. No, have mercy. Ah. Oh, my Lord. I can't do anything on this game. I can't stop the sim. I don't know what's going on here, but it's weird. I'm not trying to stop the sim, but I don't want to watch the PATs. It's just killing me. Or the freaking kickoffs, the punts. I don't want to see that. I want to watch the actual action. And I can't. There's no exit or nothing. The button's gone. Sack him. There we go. Oh, man. I can't believe none of you guys went to Devontae Adams. It's Devontae Adams. Are you kidding me? Okay. But the game's over. Wow. Wow, what a fight. I mean, such a good, I mean, I don't know if this is his last game. I don't know what it is, but I just got to say, very, very good game from him. Mac Jones, 2 picks, absolutely despicable. Jonathan Taylor, who runs like Fred Taylor, 2 TDs, 4.6 yards, and he beat Nick Chubb. But a very good rushing team on both sides. Hardman, he did his thing. Nicholson, He did okay. 2 TDs from freaking Pratt, their wide receiver. Is he a rookie? Yeah, he is. That's that good guy. Cruz got one. He got that huge one. Overall, I would say that this was a pretty fantastic game. Fred Warner, 12 tackles. This Irons guy, they got a lot of tackles. Sack-wise, a lot of our guys got some sacks. They got some sacks too, but he was sacked an abundant amount of times here. So this guy got both picks. What a beast. Reed got a pick 6. That was huge. So the Seahawks did win. The 49ers beat the Washington football team pretty bad. Green Bay won. I think 49ers might win this. Home field advantage, giving them that home field advantage. New York Giants probably walk away with this one. Chiefs beat the Bengals. Not super impressive. They're decent. Bengals are a good team, but, and you beat them at home. So I guess that is pretty impressive. Yeah, so I don't know. I think Chargers probably still win this one. I'm not going to comment on our game, but I'll go 49ers here, Giants, and then Chargers. Play it safe, I guess. So they are an 85 overall, the Tennessee Titans. We have Mac Jones at a 91. Jonathan Taylor's at a 94 right now. And some of this, remember, is plus some morale boost. Cruz is actually a 93 overall. He's only 23 years old. This guy's ridiculous. But yeah, a lot of these guys are just absolutely fantastic. Harris has gotten up to an 85. Hardman's an 89. Gallup's a 90. Cruz is a 95 right now with the +2 morale boost. We got Nicholson an 81. Isaiah Wynn, 87 overall. Lindstorm, 89. 89. 82 for Harper. Remember the morale boost. 83 for Nugent, because these guys aren't all truly this number. Perkins is an 83. Hill's a 77. Barmore, Gilbert. We got Fred Warner. McGrone's an 88. Landry's an 87. Cornerback. Wakefield he's number 31. He is an 83 overall to your pro. So we're bringing him back. It's hard though. Reed 90, and all that stuff. But if we go to the Titans here, look at their team and see who they have. They got Joe Burrow. Holy crap. That's who picked him up. Oh boy, I hate Joe Burrow. He's so good in this. It's kind of annoying. Derrick Henry's Derrick Henry. Blasting game. AJ Brown. They got Corey Davis, Whitlock. They got some good guys. They got a number. Jesus. They got guys coming up the ladder. So fantastic. Offensive line is obviously where they are struggling, which is not a good sign for us, because playing us, you have really good linebackers too. This guy looks Jayon Brown, Mike Murray, Desmond King the second, Adoree Jackson, really good guys. Duggar, they got Duggar. Everyone has our dudes, man, that are in the playoffs. That shows you something. All right, here we go. See what we can do. It's a nice run here. A huge gap. For one, Derrick Henry never celebrates. So that's one thing I love about him. He's gonna nice McGrone. Good job, Barmore. Good job. That was he gained 5 yards, but the thing is I'd rather him not gain even more. He's throwing to him. No, he's not. Wide open. Horrible zone coverage. That linebacker pulled back because of that route. Left open the wide open slant or crossing right across the middle. This is a run. Oh, nice little audible there. Damn. Nice job. Oh my God, McGrone. No way. Oh, for you to do that to Derrick Henry, bro, nice work. That was a pop. Great audible. Great, absolutely great audible. By the way, this is Hill in there. Fred Warner's in there. Leaves it open. Fred Warner and Hill both leave it open for McGrone. McGrone fills absolutely perfectly to where when he's catching the ball, he's one step away from getting popped by him. He gets underneath the shoulder, takes him down, and that was absolutely beautiful defensive performance. That was a great audible to stop a great team. Damn proud of that right there, what I just saw. I'm damn proud. The only thing
Come on, baby. Jesus, guys. Never mind. I'm not proud of you. Pissed me off. Oh, come on. Derrick Henry's tired. He's exhausted. He's getting sad. Oh, my Lord. All right, let's go. Get him. McGrone. Ah, that stiff arm is just ridiculous. All right, let's see if our offense can respond. Come on. Get aggressive, boys. Oscar. I thought he was throwing to Hardman. That was a hell of a catch there. This looks like a run. I got a lot of linebackers. They pulled that safety down too. Their strong safety is down. Oh my Lord! If he would have broke through that. Damn. Now they brought in Hines. Oh my Lord! He just absolutely crushed you, 53. I can't believe he just crapped on your soul like that, son. Way to go. Nice! Nicholson! 273. Okay, 273. What up, big dog? That was a dirty play by the big man. 273 can get up and going. He can block too, though. Lord have mercy. Good job, Gallup. Good job, Gallup. This was a good fight here. Pulling that safety down. They pulled a strong safety. Go to Cruz. Go to Cruz. He's going to be open if Cruz is doing a go. Oh, you should have audibled out of that. Oh, my Lord. Okay, Taylor. That a boy. Quick slant. Nice job. That was Harris. Harris, good job. Hardman's on the inside here. It's a run. Oh, my Lord. That was quick. There we go. Oh, that's saucy. Okay, he's getting saucy. I dig it. All right, Titans got to face us another round here. Defense gets another opportunity to go another round. There we go, 91. There we go, 91. Gross Matos takes over the old number of Cates. Wonder how Cates is doing. We got to find Cates. I hate Burrow, man. Burrow is just so clean. He's just so clean. Every time you gotta, like, every time you apply pressure to him, it's like, it's whatever. He's just like, it's okay. No big deal. It's not as bad as being on the Bengals. Boom! Nice pop, son. At least we just don't have to deal with Devontae Adams anymore. You imagine Devontae Adams, though, how pissed he's got to be? Shaq Mason. I offered all those guys the contract. I offered every one of them a contract, except for Devontae, because he just wanted so much. And where are they at watching us? I told them, do you want to watch us? Oh, my Lord, you missed it. McGrone, you missed it. Oh, you went the wrong gap. You didn't read, son. You didn't read. You freaking over-pursued in the wrong gap. What are you doing? There we go. Barmore. Damn. Thing about Barmore is he can two-gap. He can. This looks like a heavy blitz right here. We're playing soft, too. He's going to do a quick throw, but you know what? I got to say, for Wake and Bake, whatever his name is, what a Wakefield. I think it's Wakefield. This is a huge run stop here. He's tired. He's tired. They went to the fullback instead. Oh. Yeah, they went to Blasingame. Damn, that was a good call. He's exhausted. Henry is tired. He's not going to get far. Fred's got him, yeah. You're that tired. The likelihood of you breaking a tackle is just not there. Now they pulled him out. Smart move. Trips right. Sack him. He's down. Winovich.
Good work. That was good. That was what we needed. That was a big time sack. What the hell's Josh Rosen in the screen for? What the hell are you doing, Josh Rosen? You mimicking the other guy? Have your own dance. What a tackle. Frickin' 59 was there too. That was beautiful. All right, let's go, boys. There we go. Nice step up there, Reed. Reed freaking just, he read that so well. That was absolutely beautiful, Reed. All right, let's go, boys. Let's see what we got here. We got, looks like, oh yeah, that's Hines. No, that's not Hines. Throw the hat back. God damn it, Mac. Mac attack. What are you doing? You got to get that ball on the outside, bud. You got to stiff arm. Keep that arm free. Inside arm free. What are you doing? You're a pro. Pulling that safety down. Throw to the left side of the field. There you go. Throw in the crossing. That was great. Nope, it wasn't great because it was 4th and 3. All right, we're simming to the next quarter here. Yeah, they're close. They're in our red zone here. Oh, boy. It's one of these games, huh? There we go. Finally. Next quarter here. Dear Lord, boys. Let's just go. There we go. Score again. Let's change possession. Oh, no. Let's change possession one more time. Oh, Lord have mercy. We're going to slow it down. Heavy run here in their 7-yard line. We brought down our safety. There we go, Isaiah. We brought down Isaiah Simmons, and Isaiah Simmons goes out there and craps on their lips. That was a huge job being able to pull down our strong safety, 238 pounds, and comes in and like a cannonball and craps on him. He's going Henry. Yeah, good job. He comes back. Isaiah says, hey, I'll be right back. And I wasn't kidding. 3 interceptions from Joe Burrow. What the hell? He's going screen, get to him. Oh, my Lord, no, you gotta want. 50, that was Landry. Was that Landry? Oh, man, this is a run here. Great freaking blocks. You boys are just getting... You're getting crapped on. He's tired. They give it to Henry. He's not going to go very far, hopefully. There we go. Good job. Good job, 51. 1 yard. They brought in the safety down. Oh, man. This is going to be open to the right side. Oh, you didn't. You didn't, Burrow. You didn't throw it to him. Oh, my Lord, you didn't. Wow, he just snapped it. Oh, I love that. Wow. Oh, wow. Here we go. They switched the camera view. There we go. Good job, Hines. Hines has been such a productive piece of our offense for, what, 3 years now or something? I love Hines. I seriously do. I actually love Hines. He's a total badass. Taylor's a badass, too. I love Taylor. I just want to see more out of him. Our starting guys, the guys who actually get the bulk carries, we just need more production out of them. I mean, we just have too good of an offensive line. But we've been facing teams that have ridiculous D-lines, too. That's the thing. I mean, this defense is a very good defense, and that's why they're here. You got a guy open completely. He's on a safety in the inside slot. Throw to Hardman. If that's Hardman, you're going to throw halfback. Go, go, go. Good work. Let's go, boys. Oh, my Lord. Get the touchdown. Good job, Nicholson. Good job, Mac. Good job, O-line. Beautiful job. There we go. Salute, big dog. That's what I'm talking about. Give that salute. All right, here we go. This is a big, huge drive. Joe Burrow's thrown 4 picks in this game, which is, wow. He's throwing inside tight end, yep. God dang, man. You guys got to pick that up. Fred, you got to get on that earlier, man. It's obvious. He's in your zone. He's coming into your zone. Pick the ball off when he does that. It's a run. Outside run, McGrone. It's all you, man. McGrone, you cannot. You got to go for the legs, pal. He will go down if you go for his legs. He's not going to keep on trucking through the legs. If you miss that stiff arm, then you're good. He's going, nope. Right there. 23. Murphy Bunting. He was on him, but it was a tight one. That was a hard one. We're playing press. It's a run. Nope. There, he's getting sacked. Yater. Yater. Yeah, right here, Yeter just comes off, just snaps him. 3rd and 8 right here. We got a linebacker on a tight end. McGrone is one-on-one. Oh, Lord have mercy. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. Oh, Murphy Bunting, son. Beautiful job. Yeah, they're going to go for this. This is a big one. Here we go. Linebackers, it's up to you. D-line, show them. Linebackers, get in. Get in. Linebackers, get in there, boys. McGrone. McGrone and Fred. That's what you need to do. That was the linebackers. That was up to you. You guys are the hounds, baby. That was what we needed right there. Linebackers are the hounds. Get in. Spread them, dog. There you go. Eat. It's time to eat, boys. Let's go, guys. It's time. There you go, Taylor. If you would have got on that outside, though, 84, you would have made that block there, Holston. You would have made that block, held on to that block, you would have had a chance. Everyone does their part. We win. Are you going 88? Oh, my Lord, have mercy. He's just going straight up across the middle to Hardman. Yeah, that just crazy. Let's go, Mac. No mistakes. Blocking. That was a safe crap hole. You lost a yard. Stupid crap. What are you doing? You going with a run here? Run left if you're going to run left. Oh, jokes. We got jokes is what we got, huh? We're doing jokes today? You going to run here, play it safe, bull crap? You better just pass it. You run on this. I'm going to just lose my mind with this Bill O'Brien type crap. Drives me nuts. You don't even try. All right. It's a big drive. Dear Lord. Go 81. No, there you go. Good coverage, though. Getting tight. Don't give it to him easily. Make him fight for this one. Watch tight end. Nice. Good coverage, Murphy. They're getting tight, though. They're getting tight, so this is going to be a dogfight right here. Just linebackers, do your job. Everyone else, do your job. Get that pressure. There we go. This is at least a start here. 4 interceptions. Let's hope he throws another one. He's going full on out. They're going full out here. Ooh, man, that was not complete. Yeah, that was not complete. Joe Burrows, he's getting it tight, though. He's tight roping it. Watch 81. No, pick it. Lord have mercy. Who the hell? A.J. Brown. He didn't catch it? Oh, my Lord, he didn't catch it. I thought he caught it. This is a run right here. Linebackers, do your job. Fill, baby. Come on, you gotta fill. God, you gotta fill. What are you doing? God, if you're going to play linebacker, man, you need to fill, McGrone. You can't just get him, Winovich. Oh, nice pop, McGrone. Now, that's the type of filling you need to do, baby. Even if it isn't all and you're on coverage, go and pop his ass. Let him know you're there. You're a Pro Bowler, baby. Come on, Fred. If you're going to get in, he's the screen. There we go. There we go, Yeater. Yeater's playing good. Perkins, I'm sorry. You're going to sit on the bench while Yeater does his thing right now. I don't care, man. I'm running with a hot hand. I love you. I love you, man, but you're going to sit because Yeater's doing his, he's jamping up. Oh, that's, oh, boy. Right here, 12 seconds. Of course they're going for it. I would go for it too. Thank the Lords. We won. Wow. So the game, two TDs, 130. He's back to being Mac Jones. Joe Burrow's at 4 interceptions. That was just tough for him. 4.8 yards per carry, 2 TDs. We did not stop him. That, just was not enough. Our linebackers, just for how good they are, and I get it. You're dealing with King Henry. You're dealing with that, just a good unit. And Henry didn't need much to get it done. He just didn't. He was a tough guy. But we just got to do better. We have to do better. I get it. We're playing away. We're playing in their home field advantage. 2 games now against 2 tough opponents, and we don't have home field advantage. This is tough, but we're a damn good team, and we need to be competing for that Super Bowl every second of every year of, eternity. We have to win. So we got Mecole Hardman up. We got guys that are doing really good. This Whitlock was just fantastic. A.J. Brown, tough competitor, no question. Nicholson, proud of the guy for sure. Another TD here. I like to see these TDs from these guys. And I like to see our boy Mecole Hardman up here. Just a competitive wide receiving crew. McGrone, 15 tackles. Fred Warner, 15 tackles. These linebackers need to get high tackles. The tackles for a loss need to be a name of the game, and they did what they needed to do. So I think the D-line, more than anything, probably needed to do a little bit better, more than get some sacks, because these linebackers competed. Well, even the linebacker, it's just, there's only so much you could do. You face all-time greats. I'm not going to take, I'm just not going to take it out on any of our linebackers. You guys did great. You did great. 5 assists, 15 tackles from our both inside linebackers. They did their job. And our D-line did their job because they sacked them. Only so much you could do. So there's that. But on interceptions, Gilman, Yeater with 2 sacks. This guy was a player of the game, no question about it. Wakefield, he got an interception. Isaiah Simmons, just beautiful performance all in all. So unfortunately, we get to play against Pat Mahomes. But fortunately, we have home field advantage. Wow. So Seattle won. From New York, they're tough, and Green Bay beat San Francisco. San Francisco got back into contention, but they just haven't been able to get to that next step. So this is the second year. I mean, the past 3 years we went to the Super Bowl, won. Then we went to the AFC Championship, lost. Now we're in the AFC Championship again. So we're constantly in the contention, but I'd like to really win this game and move on to the next. And I think out of this, I think Seattle's probably going to do their thing. I'm going to go with Seattle here. All right, so here are the chefs. We got Pat Mahomes, 99, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 96. Decent fullback. Wide receivers are obviously good. Duvernay, nice. Not as good as they used to be. We got Mecole Hardman, so hopefully he has a big game against these guys. That'd be fantastic. Their O-line is hot caca. Some shit. Looking at nothing but shit here, Steve. A lot of poop going on here. Dylan Staton, pretty solid there. Chris Jones, obviously a monster. Decent linebacking crew, not bad. Same linebacker. Sneed, what a beast. I always wanted you, man. You're a beast. I always want you on one of my franchises here. Thornhill, monster. And then the Honey Badger, all real good team. Basically the same team too, and this is why they're here. I mean, they're a good team. They're the same overall as us. So I don't know how, but they are pretty close. They're within 1, so it's going to be a tight one again. All right, let's see what we can do here. Stuffing that D-line. 2 inside linebackers are playing in. We think it's going to be a run. We are convinced it's going to be a run. And, ooh. That a boy for that tackle, at least. I mean, it was an 8-yard gain, but, you know. It's another run here. Nope. He's watched 10. There we go. Nice pop out. Good work. What is he, scrunching his shoulders? What the hell were you doing? All right, Fred. Better cover that linebacker, or the running back. Get in that running back, Fred. There we go. But you got, let him get the first, but hey, you did well there. Good competing. That was real good. Filled the gap. That was perfect. All right. Watch Hill. Watch Hill. Okay. It's Mahomes. Mahomes is a beast. No question about it. Mahomes is a beast. It's a run. Come on. Nope, fake. Fake, fake, fake. Get him. There we go, Fred. There we go, Fred. That was huge, baby. Yeah, this was great. This was great. Great swim move. He swimmed off him. That lineman was pushing too forward. He just swimmed, used his momentum against him. That was beautiful. Beautiful linebacker play. All right, 3rd and 9. Don't take it easy on these guys. Watch tight end. Watch Kelsey. Watch Kelsey. Dear Lord, you got to watch Kelsey. What are you doing? Kelsey was screaming on that. You have to have him in mind. All these guys, you have to, if he is your man, you need to read. You need to go Levante David. Oh, he's going 80. Nope, he's just running. Get him. This is just painful at this point in time. Dear Lord. This is a run, isn't it? Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. McGrone, you're going to make that tackle. You need to... McGrone, I see you flop on tackle so much it's driving me nuts. Watch Edwards. There we go. All right, here we go. Come on. Quick route, quick route. Damn it. He stepped back and he immediately pulls up. The quarterback immediately pulls up. Takes a quick step, immediately pulls up. He's looking for the slant. Dear Lord. Yep, tight end. You got to pick that. Man, that was close. Hey, I tell you what, though. For Yeater to be on that and to even be in contention there, that was great. I'm pretty sure that was Yeater. He's in the flats, and they're going screen, but then he just ran. Get him, Isaiah. Oh, my. That's impossible. What are you being so soft on these QBs for, man? You should have knocked him out. He thought he was going to slide, let up on him, and then all of a sudden breaks the tackle. Watch the slant. Oh, he just throws it out. And that slant was open. Let's go, boys. Teach him today. Watch a run. Yeah. There you go. Big grown. Good fill. Good fill, son. That's what we need from our linebackers. Good fill. All right, Fred, you're by yourself on this. You're by yourself, Fred. There you go. Oh, Yeater, though. I got to say, that was great. All right, let's give it the touchdown here. No field goal. Nothing like that. Let's walk it in. Do your jobs. Do your jobs. Nah. That was just... You did too much there, bud. You did way too much. We're going to send to the next quarter here. And, yeah, our boys are just playing hogwash. Let's go. Score. Quit with the field goals, man. All right, let's go. No field goals. There's no point for them. End it now. Just end it. Let's go change possession here. Okay, 30-13. I do want to see this here, and then we'll simulate offense if it comes down to it. But I want to see if we can stop them here. If we can't, I'll keep simming the other way because I want to win. So, because obviously this way is a little bit tougher for us than the other way, apparently. He's got one interception, too. I wonder who he threw that to. We're going 3 down linemen. It looks like it could be a run here, too. So these linebackers better play perfectly. They go to the running back. No, he's running. Oh, he's down. What? Bro, what? Okay. No way. I am so When did Mahomes become Barry Sanders mixed with Larry Zonka? What the hell was that? And then here he just gets too aggressive, and Hughes is like, nah, I'm just going to, okay, get thrown. Hughes, you're getting docked on pay, bud. What the crap was that? That was just despicable. All right, we'll watch this drive here, I guess, because if we score here, then, we'll sim a little bit quicker because the game is not obviously looking good at this moment. Taylor, you got 15 rushes, 50 yards, 1 TD, bud. You need to pull out your biscuits and shake them in the wind, bro. Let them know what you're about. That's all I'm saying. Come on now. All right, pass the ball. He doesn't want to do it. Pass the ball. I mean, seriously, boys. What are you doing? Gentlemen. There we go. Nicholson with the nasty catch. Oh, Lord. He's like, what's up, man? I'm kind of like Gronk. Except for I'm not nearly as tall, but I weigh the same. I'm 273, bro. 275? Was it 275 or 273? I can't remember, but it doesn't matter because once he catches those meat cannons, boom. Moose knuckles, that's all he's got. You're not breaking that ball off at that point in time. Nicholson, I'm digging Nicholson. We got him, what, in the 4th round, 3rd round? I don't know when the hell we got him, but. All right, that block. Crap polling block. That was a crap block there, son. Dear Lord. Are you going? Oh, yeah. I tell you what, though, for you to be able to, is that Snead on him one-on-one? What coverage to be on that man one-on-one and stop him from getting in the end zone on a crossing route. Whew. That was a hell of a play from a great cornerback. That was impressive right there. That was absolutely impressive. This is a run here. No. Are you going? What the friggin'? You threw it so quick, no one even had a clue. Everyone was like, damn, Mac Jones, you threw it that quick? How'd you do that? What are you going, Nicholson? Are you just going halfback? 3 yards? Can we get in? Can we snap it in, boys? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Come on now. All right, we'll change possession here. And then they score immediately. Change possession again. And we scored again. And it looks like we are going to win this game. Wow. All right. We are the AFC champions. And we are heading to the Super Bowl. Second time in, 4 years now? We've gone to the AFC championship 3 times in the last 4 years. Gone to the Super Bowl 2 times in the last 4 years. Hopefully we can win. We've won a lot of games. 328 yards, is not a bad game. These guys had a tough time. I mean, we stopped them to a degree here. I mean, 51 yards, 3.6. And they really just didn't have that many yards. Oscar Cruz, 10 yards per carry, or average yards per reception. And Nicholson, great. Hardman, awesome slot. No question. But, Tyreek Hill, 15.6. A lot of these guys got, quite a bit. But we stopped Kelsey for the most part. Gallup even had some, 3 receptions, not a lot. But he's a trooper. Gallup's a trooper because in reality he's a number 1, right? But he's sitting there at that number 2 spot. He's not getting a lot of looks and stuff. But when he does catch the ball, it's 7.3 yards per average per reception. That's you throw it to him twice. and you get a first down. So he's a competitor, and he's a guy that I'm just so happy to have a part of the team. Obviously, defensively, 10 tackles by O'Daniel, and hell of a game for him. Our linebackers didn't have as much, but that's because our D-line was going. It's either our linebackers need to play amazing or the D-line needs to play great. One or the other. If the D-line's getting into a dogfight, the linebackers really have to step it up because you just have to. You're going to have to fill those gaps and make it easy for the D-lineman to take on the trench and fight the other monsters across across the beach. And that's what you got to do. So 2 sacks, both of our ends. They got some sacks too. Christian Barmore got a sack. Fred Warner got a sack, big time sack. They got a fumble too. I mean, it was just all in all, it was a great game. And we'll see you guys in the next episode for the Super Bowl, baby. We're going to try Omaha Forum for Superstar X Factor ability, blah, blah, blah. And then quick draw, you passers use it faster. Passing animations are thrown under pressure. Closer, and then he's clutch as well. So he's really good in the second half. Mac Jones is a second half monster. We basically tried to remake Tom Brady is what I did here apparently. So passing this ability have perfect accuracy on all deep balls while their feet is set. Now, as we've seen him before, his feet are set like 9800% of the time, even when he's getting sacked 9800% of the time. So protected passers of the ability receive better pass blocking from their linemen. So he's demanding better pass blocking. He's knowing the reads, and he's a clutch. So we basically remade Tom Brady and Mac Jones. And he's a 90 overall now. Let's see if we can get him to a 98 overall. See what we can do. All right, so Jordan Love is making his start. He's becoming a big dog. He's 25 years old. So his morale's an 85, so he's all jazzed up. Look at him go. And then you got Aaron Jones, who's an absolute gangster. Chandler Cox. We got Richard. They got some hogwash, man. Green Bay, do you ever draft wide receiver that's like super like this guy's okay. Wouldn't say he's like, the Bombski, but hey, he's not bad. David Abakatari. Yeah, some good guys. Some good guys here. Kenny Clark, Zadarius Smith, same guys there. Ooh, look at this guy. Stackhouse. Of course, he drafted defense. You guys love defense. They love trying to make their defense the best in the world. Amos, all that fun stuff. And of course, too, they will never put me as coach of the year. So let's see what Jordan Love can do. Jordan Love's a damn good simming quarterback. Very good. Yeah, there you go. Nice pickup of 7 yards. That's fantastic. Sack him. Sack him. There we go, Winnie. Winnie the Pooh. There's Winnie the Pooh. That boy. He's the baddest Winnie the Pooh in the world. I love him. Oh my Lord, that was a pick almost. Are they going for this though? No. Here's Mac Jones. Mac Tack, baby. Ooh, juking outside. Oh yeah, look at that. That was a nice move. Let's go, Mac Attack. All right, man. Pop, lock, and drop it on their souls, boys. Let's go. Come on now. Let's go, boys. It's a nice run here. Nope. What the heck? Offensive coordinator. You're done. Zadarius Smith on the first play. Oh Lord, he'll be watch when they grab their sock. They're out for the season. When they go down in pain, they're gonna be back in next play. If he makes 5 consecutive passes, he lights up his. He starts lighting it up. The offensive line are blocking for him though. Better. Hopefully, they actually do. That's pretty good so far. I love Hines. We need to have at least one wide receiver at halfback at some point for these third down backs or third down plays, because he goes in every time there's a receiving play. It's like, oof, that was sketchy. He's got 3 for 3. Let's go for your 5 for 5. Come on, baby. Oh, 3 yards. It has to be. I think it has to be 5 yards or something. Damn. Beautiful job so far. This is some great technician football right here. Just easy. Pick it. Good plays. They're heavy. That looks like that's go tight end. Okay. Hines is just the guy right now. This is a run here. They brought in the big boy, Jonathan. Nope. Oh, good. Fake. Get it, Gallup? That was good. Damn, that was good. They even had me faked out. I was sitting there like, oh, this looks like I guarantee Green Bay was like, oh, they're running. And then all of a sudden, boom, come out the pass. Quick pass is beautiful. Looks like a run, but I think we've only passed damn near except for, damn, we are just gunning. 7 for 7. Call me afterwards. This looks like a run. He missed the gap. Then they pull him out one time. You're like, you get one shot. Mac Jones is he's on a different level right now. Yeah. Different level. Honestly, like this is just, he hasn't missed a pass yet. He is just gunning, and he's so comfortable back there. He's just so relaxed. Here he is, just relaxed. Offensive line doing a beautiful job. Just throws it perfectly. Halfback Hines is ridiculous. And you know, this is like not too far off of how like the Patriots actually do things. It's like, come on, just don't sack. Come on, man. I could do that break sack thing. You know, where the first sack, he breaks the sack, blah, blah, blah. But I just like that he's a badass closer. I really like that aspect. What are you doing, baby? Go, big dog. Taylor? That was beautiful. Come on, get a touchdown. No field goals, get a touchdown. Inside to freaking Hardman. God, dear Lord, man. Beautiful job, Hardman. I absolutely love it. Is the bar seriously in front? The cameraman, are you doofus? This is beautiful. Just snaps it. He looks so good back there. So good. All right, Fred Taylor's coming up here. Jordan Love, what do you got? You're a good quarterback, man. Offensive line, you're going to be working today because we're coming. Wakefield, man. Come on, you were tight on that. You were tight, but 1,000-yard receiver, Wallace, he favors him. All right, sack him. Love is, he's just doing his thing. He's catching our guys off guard right now. He's throwing to the hot route quick. Looks like a run here, giving it to their 99 overall halfback. Nope, doing what we're doing. And they're getting open. There's Wallace again. 4 for 4. Damn, he's good. It's his freaking... It's not even necessarily his talent, man. It's his traits. That's what it is. He's a trait beast. Straight up trait beast. Big old fullback. That's that badass fullback in there too. Boom. Nice job, Fred. Filling the gap. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, this was nasty right here. Boom. That was brilliant. Yeah, that was great. Let's see what we can do. Come on, get off. Get the tackle. There we go. All right, we are going to sim to the next quarter here. See how we do here. We'll sim. I want to sim to the fourth. No. Score. come on. Let's go, boys. One more quarter. One more quarter. Just one more quarter. Change possession. Okay. And then I want to watch this one here. Watch this drive. 28-6 right now. We're doing our thing. It's an all-out pass now, so it's up to Jordan Love 100%. He's going to throw a quick curl. No one was there. Face mask. Jeez. Good job. Way to compete too hard, bud. Hey, you did your thing. Just, you know what? At least you tackled him. Wakefield, wipe it off, man. Go play some football. Get a pick. Let's go, boys. Wakefield, get one here. Step up. Good job, 26. McGrone, the fill-in tackle. That was beautiful. Takeaways, we're ranked 10th. Today, we're second in the world. Let's go, D-line. Wakefield, I'm looking for you on press right there, bud. I see you. Get on him. Get on him, Wakefield. Yeah, get that sack, baby. Lord have mercy. Yeah, that was dirty. That was Landry. Yep, Landry the third. Nasty. All right, 3rd and 22. He's down. Barnes got him. Yeah. We don't get takeaways. We just beat the piss out of you. That's all we do. We don't want the ball. We just want to kick the crap out of you. It's just like, it's a field day out there, son. Right here, he's like, yeah, man, keep the ball. We gave it back to Bakatar. I just wanted to smash you. Look, they're both chasing him. Hill's back there, too. Like, damn, Bortman is huge. He's like, look at that man. I'm like, yeah. He's a tank. Hill, you're not very big for some reason. You're the smallest 302-pound man I've ever seen. He's bombing it. Oh, Wakefield. Wakefield, you coming up with your one? There we go. There we go. All right, here we go. I want to see this. I want to see if we could just run it into their faces. I want to see our run do amazing. Taylor's not doing too bad. 2 TDs, 89 yards. Like 4 yards a carry, something like that. Low 4s, possibly. Mid 4s. I don't want to really do math right now, but get it, baby. All right. Feed him. Almost 5 yards per carry now. It's pretty good. We're going to pass here. There we go. I keep wanting to call him Fred Taylor. That a boy. Looks like a run here. We're getting Fred. Not Jesus. Jonathan. I am so sorry, Jonathan. You're just such a beast, dude. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you wear the same number. Honestly, you're just a monster. Only a 1 yard carry here, but there we go. Get it. Stretch. Oscar, baby. There we go. Let's go. Let's get the first 3 down lineman. Run it. Throw 17. Hardman. God, I'm all lowering the shoulder, son. Okay. Hell yeah. He's like, I'm just going to put you on the ground real quick. Get it. Get it. Get it. Holding. Harper, man. You get a lot of penalties. Harper. 88. Nicholson. Whiffed. You absolutely whiffed. 273, man. What are you doing? Gymnastics. Okay, gymnastics. Holy crap, 54. Dear Lord. He's like, yeah, I'll do a somersault. Come on. Crap. Whatever. I get it. I just wanted to see something cool. Smart move. All right, let's see if they can do anything. I just want to see if they can. 31-6. I mean, you're getting slapped right now. Can you answer? He's throwing tight end. God, 26. Murphy bunting to step up on that too. Good work, boys, pulling them down. That was solid. Is it a run here? No, you can't run. You're way too far down. You got to go. 85 is on that fig route. The Figuroonie. All right, what do you got? We're playing off. Wakefield is like 10 years off halfback. No. Oh, my Lord. Oh, McGrone. Oh, with the salute. All of our boys are just saluting. This is... Oh. Look at that. Oh, McGrone. Wow. Pretty clean. 29 attempts, 29 completions, 33 attempts, 270 yards, 1 TD. Wow. Let's see what we got here. It'd be great if we could just... 88 Nicholson, man. You are just... I know you're taking on tough blocks, but we need you to compete. I mean, dude, you're like 200 million pounds. You got the outside block. Good job on the block, Nicholson. That's what we're talking about. You need to do. Hines, you need to get more aggressive on that. North and south, baby. North and south. I think I screwed that up last episode, maybe. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, God. Okay. Was that saucy enough? Oh. Do they have what it takes? We didn't answer on that at all. We didn't even get 3 points. Safe throw. Ooh, nice pop. Murphy's like, nope. I'm going to come pop you. Let's go. What do we got here? Tight end. No, he's going inside. Ah, man, you guys. All throwing. That's what we need. We need them to throw. Eventually they'll make a mistake. 80 is open, but nice catch up on that. Murphy, you are a dangerous man. We do work on our tackling. We work on it all the time, every day. They tackle every day when they wake up. McGrone's gotten a lot better. I hope Cates is doing good. What are you guys doing? It's not time for that. I would be so pissed if you did that. Well, not really, actually. You're having fun. Because it is kind of a blowout at this point, so you think about it, yeah, it'd be very, very difficult. So yeah, I get it. I'd rather it be 40. Another screen. That was clean, love. Oh! I don't think that was a fumble. I don't think it was a fumble. It was a fumble? Holy crap, okay. I didn't get to see it. But clean. I get it. Booth review. I get it. We understand the booth review. We totally get that. You don't have to keep saying it up there. Wow. I just want to watch it wrap up. Thank God the booth review is gone. That was becoming a bit much. Yep. I like to see our defense. That's what I really like to see. Anyways, we're going to just send to the end of the game. And it's cool. 2 Super Bowls in 4 years. We'll take it.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. I actually gave
Yeah, that's crazy.
to hear you say that because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture. That your name will be a part
Jordan, you did good, man.
That's got to be an incredible feeling because it's been
I mean,
a long journey
we
to
were a
get
tough
there.
team.
Now they get a
You know,
chance
our
to
team
enjoy
was
it.
basically dogs. Legends. Yeah, that was a decent highlight. There was a few guys that just played. So, I mean, honestly, on defense, there's so many big plays that happened by so many different guys. It's like our defense just clicked, you know? This whole offseason, everyone just clicked. And, or this, not offseason, but this whole postseason, everyone just clicked. And you could tell that it was just Taylor, wow. 112 yards, 2 TDs. It's awesome. We picked him up for free agency, and congratulations. I think Mac Jones has turned into an elite quarterback. Not a good quarterback like he was before. He's now an elite quarterback. He's just deadly. So, and then we just started to click, and then even, you know, all these tough teams we were playing, it was close games, but it was just like this team was just, you know, on point. Everyone was playing really good. Linebackers stepped up when they needed to. There was 30 tackles just between two linebackers the last game or 2 games ago. I mean, there was some phenomenal gameplay that happened to get us here, but 1 interception, 270 yards, but he almost had a complete. Like, that's really good. I love seeing that. Taylor, 4.1 yards per carry, 2 TDs. He was definitely a rock on this. Aaron Jones was a beast for him too. Nicholson was good. His blocking is sometimes is a little bit of a problem there. You know, defensively, they got a lot of tackles. They were on the field a lot. He was a beast. Murphy Bunting was just, he was everywhere. Isaiah Simmons played great. Fred Warner, absolutely amazing. 2 sacks from Winovich, Gilbert, Hill, Barmore, Landry the third. That's just so many sacks that you know, that was the thing about our defense is we're going to hit you a lot. You're going to get hit. And those are sacks. They're not even talking about QB hits. So, you know, an interception here from Cameron, which was a great play. But the thing about it is I think our defense is just so scrappy and so nasty. And our offense is just so locked in that it was another year for us of good football.